Well, last session...
Keep in mind, I would also say this to him if he was here.
Last session, you guys... We started off with a friendly interrogation of one of the people from Aladdin's backstory, singular, and led into a small shopping episode around the city of Nicodranas, and then finally deciding that teleporting through Tiavor, the shop owner, using one of his teleportation circles to get to the city of Zadash would probably be the best route for you guys to get to Aladdin's monastery. You decided that you were going to take a southern route through a couple of villages and try and gather some information along the way, but we left off with you guys waking up and heading to the cold brew, so that way you could use a teleportation circle. What are you guys doing? It's probably about 7, 8 a.m. and you said you'd be there at 10, so you can just head straight there and be early, or do you have any last minute things in the city you want to do? It is up to you.
Did we get to say bye to everyone before we left?
I think it was implied that you spent the remainder of that last day just kind of saying bye to Lily and such. But also, were you guys staying in the castle on her property, or were you staying in a tavern? In the tower on her property?
Probably on her property.
Yeah.
So why would stay
I'm back. Recap.
You know what happened last episode, JR.
Oh man, I was really counting on this recap. It's been a week.
You guys interrogated somebody, and then discussed that you wanted to go to the monastery through Zadash, and you were going to use Tiabor's teleportation circle to do so. Basically, you have 2 hours to get to his teleportation circle. It's a 30-minute walk at most from where you are.
I was wondering why I didn't fucking remember anything. I wasn't here last week.
You were not.
I'm like, I don't remember any of this.
No, that's because you had midterms, so you just studied and dumped all of the information.
Totally forgot.
Exa had midterms.
Yeah, Exa has midterms.
Dude, Exa was at the Cobalt Soul the whole time. He was taking his midterms.
So, you guys just heading to the circle? Gonna have breakfast with Lily?
Yup.
Yeah, Mistress, do you want to make breakfast?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I was...
What you make for breakfast?
That's a good question. Let's do something out of the breakfast book
Have a good night,
that
Grandma.
I have to go.
Good night.
Thank you for that donation. That nice bar, Jesus.
I'll just extend it.
Yeah, practically, we're one day in and...
I want to make... waffles.
Go for it. Make those waffles.
Cooking. Oh, them waffles.
Oh, yeah, you guys have some god-tier waffles. Good thing that one was already burned.
These ain't no fucking pancakes.
These waffles are fun.
They're not the fucking discs.
Exa, where'd you learn that?
Nah, Mistress actually invents
right now.
Mistress actually invents womlets.
Whoa! It's Walmart mixed with an omelet.
Wait, have you guys never had womlets?
No.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You
It's an omelet made on a waffle iron.
yeah, but you add some extra shit to it. They're fucking amazing.
No. I just make some
This is the
waffles.
last straw. It's time to new
Yeah.
Florida.
Try them if you ever have the chance. They're amazing. At least-
I would rather just make an actual...
No, because it's not just omelets. There's other shit involved. So you guys all head.
Some takoyaki for the first time the other day. It was okay.
You guys all head to the Cold Brew, the coffee shop you are very familiar with at this point in time. Knocking on the door, Tivor answers and allows you all back to the shop. Last minute reminder, the shopkeep I have there is a little eccentric. He's good at his job, but definitely one of the more characters I have working for me, so give him a little break. You might enjoy his shop, actually. But he motions to the teleportation circle, and if none of you have anything you want to ask or talk to him about, step right up. Or actually, he'll bring you to the chamber, because then he has to tell you which circle is for Zadash. But he brings you to what is the first sight for some of you, a decently lit, but you can feel that you're underground. It is a stone room with 2 doors, and you see that you step out of a central teleportation pad, and there is 4 teleportation pads close to it, surrounding it, but there's a pathway to each door. Near one of the doors that is closed and locked, you do see a short female tiefling figure with bone white skin, and she has black leather armor and a black hood, but she just nods to you all and to your look. That is the circle to Zadash. Please go through it at your will. Just kind of like, please don't explore, but there's where you need to go.
I'm just gonna go through.
You good?
I'm gonna stand on just the edge of the circle and then fall into it, like flat on my face, and see what happens.
You hit stone.
Ow.
It's a 10-foot wide circle. You have to go to the center to teleport.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have to be in the center to teleport?
Like this, since it's a set stone in the ground that just goes as a conveyance point, you usually walk towards the center, and as you reach the center, you move to the next spot.
Alright, I stand on the edge of the center ring of the stone and do it again.
Okay. Is everybody else just walking through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all walk through it, and somewhere around the middle, Exa does so. And from the other side, everybody who's already walked through sees Exa just laying face first in the middle of the circle with a little bit of... It's not blood, but as he picks himself up, there's just a little bit of like a red spot on his forehead from where he made contact with the stone. But you all step out into what seems to be a very well-lit storeroom. Against the wall behind you, there's boxes. Along the walls, there's drying herbs and other plant life. In one of the corners, you actually see a small forge of some sort with some clear bars and clear, like, round, skinny round cylinders as well. There's some other various tools nicely placed, and in the other corner next to the door, you see a table with colored bottles of ink, or liquid, I should say, that are all nicely placed, and a couple other tools on the table, and a very strange seat. It looks like it can be reclined, set up, and just put into multiple positions. And
tattoo chair.
Have you ever gotten a tattoo before?
Personally, yes.
All of them?
Maybe, I don't know. Have you checked his back yet?
Do you know we're closed? Like, I think we've seen your back.
Yeah, I think we all know you don't.
No. Not that back. The dump truck back.
I was gonna like the back of your dick. I don't know.
We've seen you naked before.
Yeah, and they've all seen you.
He has a butthole tattoo.
We have all seen your butthole.
Yeah, that is true. Val,
I have a tattoo of my butthole on my cock. Not Exa, by the way.
I'm not going to read into that. Val, you would recognize this as a very nice tattoo bench, considering your history with ink.
Cool. I'll remember that for the future.
But shortly after you guys step through the portal and take in your surroundings, you do see a average height, around like 5'11", water genasi walk in the room. He's wearing very baggy but fine pants and just a vest, no shirt underneath, and the vest is unbuttoned. You see that he has long green hair, but at closer inspection it looks to almost be made of seaweed, and it's a dark green color. His entire upper body, arms, stomach, chest, back, is all covered in very nice tattoos. Hey, you're the guys he said would come over. come on in, come on in. And he'll just motion to the door to the main shop room.
Does he happen to have any alcoholic cream in a shoe anywhere?
Maybe in the other room. But
Get out.
That's a weird question to ask.
It's old
It's
Greg!
old
It's strange.
It's old Greg.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Get out.
Huh?
Wow, the difference in generation there.
Oh man.
As you all walk into the main room of the shop, it's not like the other two cold brews you've been to. In a very drastic type of way. When you open the shop, it's not that well lit. Like the back room is more lit than the front room. You see nice, very colorful drapes over the windows with just letting a little natural light through. You see in the corner there's a small desk, a small countertop. Against the wall to your left, there's a couple finer items and shelves or on mannequins. But what really draws your attention is the fact that in both of the corners, there's tables only about 8 inches to a foot off the floor. And surrounding them are some very colorful pillows. And against the right wall, you see some devices used to smoke some legal, but yeah, it's a hookah bar. Stuff just against the wall. And there's also some very fine glasswork behind the desk. Is there anything I can help you guys with before you get on your way?
We're in a fucking weed shop, dude.
Yes, you are in a weed shop.
And because he's a water ganassi, that makes it seaweed, huh?
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. You're getting
Listen.
on to us for old Greg.
Jake, I can't make you leave because you're the DM, but I do turn to all of them and stab them very slowly.
In my defense, this was not my design. This is one of my player's first NPCs that he had run a shop for him, and he wanted him to be a water genasi hippie guy. So I let him design this shop, and I was like, you're fucking okay. But
What's the shop's name?
it's still the cold brew.
The player's name is actually McElroy?
It's still the it's still named the cold brew. It's still the chain of as the shops, but Tivor lets his shop owners, managers do whatever they want with the interior. So
I mean, I guess I'll have a look around. Might as well.
Yeah, what does he have for sale?
He has. You do notice a very nice piece of hide armor on a mannequin that has a very slow and dull, like green glow to it. A very nice golden necklace that has fine carvings, and a axe, a great axe, that also has the same magical aura. When asked, it's hide armor of poisons resistance, a necklace of adaptation, which basically means you can breathe in any environment, and any saving throws you have to make against gases such as cloud kill, stinking cloud, poison dragon breath would be done at advantage. He also has a scroll of knock. Oh, and the axe is a giant killer great axe. That's what he has against the walls. I don't really focus on many potions here. Not many need for them in this city. There's a lot of people that sell stuff like that here. But I have some cool things. Anybody want some tea? A smoke?
I would actually like tea.
Same. I would like some tea.
Did you do that ink yourself?
Most of it. The back and some of my chest was done by my old master, but yeah, my arms were done by me. And they kind of look.
Actually, be really impressed if you did your own back.
There's ways, but it's doesn't come out right. Using magic and stuff, mirrors, it's just a bitch.
Yeah, Mage Hand's not going to be the best for that, is it?
No, you Mage Hand, Unseen Servant. There's a couple other ones that like give you some things, but you don't get the fun with the detail in the art. It feels like you're cheating.
Have you ever tried opening up a portal in front of you and another portal to your back so you can reach through?
He like looks really confused and is like, I need to talk to the boss man about that. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah, but about that tea.
Oh yeah, here. And he'll go over to a kettle and pour you some tea. And he just comes back with like a little silver tray with a the tea kettle and the cups are all this like. It has these like imageries of washing waves and ocean on them. It's my special.
Sad,
On
I
a
was thinking about
scale, on a scale of fried to sunny side up, how baked is he?
Fried.
Okay.
Just fucking gone.
Over hard.
Yeah, he's over hard. He's just.
There's not a chance in hell I am drinking anything this guy makes.
No,
It's-
this man literally cracked his egg and missed the pan.
Yeah.
His brains are baked beans.
Do you guys want some ink?
Is that a reference to a song?
No, that is a reference to me.
You guys interested in some ink while you're here?
Maybe on the way back through.
That's fair.
Why not before we go?
Well, we have a bit of a time. Not now.
I mean, depending on what type and how much you want, it can only take the rest of the day. You guys probably need to set up and explore the city a little, unless you're that much of a hurry.
We're staying here for the rest of the day anyway, aren't we?
Are we?
I mean, it's 10 a.m. You guys just got to a new country, new city. I have no clue what the hell you're doing.
I figured we could stock up on supplies here and then head out.
Mistress did say that. Did you buy everything in Nicodranus, or were you going to buy some things here, Mistress, for food?
Oh, I had already bought it.
Okay.
The
In Nicodranus,
Nicodranus.
I forgot because I said like prices would be different here and there, so I didn't know if you were going to split by.
Guys, in a very meta way here, we're in a new area with new shops, with new loot.
With
I mean,
new-
all of them, I was going to look into some armor if there's any, like, on the way through, but I also don't want to just fuck around in a city when,
Armor?
you know,
The guy looks you up and down. What type of armor are you looking for?
something, you know, like a breastplate or chain. Nothing too heavy.
I mean, given some time and money, I could just make your skin harder with some tattoos.
See? Tattoo. And it's not like we're at any more of a time crunch than we were before. They're reeling and licking their wounds right now. They're not going to be back in the next few days.
I know, but while they're reeling and licking their wounds, it's the best time to go hit them.
It's going to be a while before we
That's
get there.
good point.
I wasn't told. Where exactly are you guys headed?
Don't worry about it.
Out of town a ways. Into the mountains.
Mountains south. Well, you said away, so I'm guessing mountains east or west. I'd recommend not going mountains west of here.
Well,
We're going to the mountains west of here.
You're going to the mountains
We're-
east of here.
No, we're going.
no, we're not. We're going west of here.
Oh, sorry. He meant east. Don't go east. Go west. He'd said he.
Who's this guy?
It
How
was
baked is our DM?
His
He's
east
in
went
character.
east.
not nearly as baked as he wants to be. Yeah, he said this is better than going this way at the moment.
What's the other way?
Another country. There's been some talk of things escalating between the Dwendalian Empire and Jorhas. You know, normal political bullshit.
No,
Yes,
we're-
I understand politics. That, absolutely, sure.
We're heading over to the Sirius Mountains and then up towards the Zemni Fields.
It's a nice walk. Good view from some of the mountains. Looks nice on the narrow valley. Yeah, I mean, if I can do anything for you, go for it. You looking for horses? Just gonna take a normal trip? Gonna try and pick up a caravan shift to get there?
Horses may not be a bad idea.
I'm looking for horse. Just kidding.
Wrong character.
Kidding.
Well, if you're going
Just kidding. I have no genitals.
if you're going straight to the mountains, horses you're gonna have to buy them. But if you are going through cities, you can usually rent them through like a system where you buy horses and then or you rent horses and you drop them off in the next city and pick up new ones and go to the next city, and it's cheaper than just straight up buying horses.
We'll probably make a stop or two.
If you're going through major cities, that is, if you're going straight to the... Or not major, but just cities in general. If you're going straight to the mountains, it's probably not the best idea.
Well, I think we had planned on a stop or two.
Well, I mean, usually these horse stables are just outside the gates, you know, easy for travelers to drop horses off and travelers to pick new ones up. So, there's an east gate you can go out of.
West gate?
West gate, yeah, I'm baked, sorry.
Listen, the tattoo's an intriguing idea, but you are a little baked.
I do my best
No
work.
offense.
I do my best work when I'm baked. And he'll like motion to his arm, and you see on his left arm, starting like at his elbow, biting down towards his forearm, you see this very realistic face of a white demon. And it looks like the teeth are biting into his skin and actual blood is coming out. And you see a tongue come out of the bottom and wrap around his forearm and end on the top of his hand. And it looks...
Do you remember doing that?
100%. It came with quite a cost.
Insight check.
Insight check him.
I was kind of hoping you didn't remember it.
He 100% remember doing it.
Y'all ever wasted 19 on insight checking a shopkeeper?
Yes, I have. I mean, I got little tattoos for everybody. I can show you what I can do, but some of these aren't repeatable or not without a cost.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. You've intrigued me.
Let me make sure this is shareable so I don't do that thing where I share it and then you guys have to all email me before
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple of things in there. Some of the things I've done to myself can't be repeated because of the materials needed and the things I had to mix with ink, but all of these are magical in some way, shape, or form. I can also do mundane tattoos if you just wanted to get like a group logo or something. There's 12 tattoos on that list.
Jake, you and making me waste money bullshit.
Hey, your two are in there, buddy. You're the reason
and
this
one of
happened.
them I can't even afford.
It's
by itself.
Yeah, have you read the description of what it does and the rarity of the tattoo?
I know. But there is the one that I want.
So you already knew about everything.
Not this. He didn't know when it was going to happen. I just made a bet with him like a month ago on Pummel Party that if somebody killed Sphinx, I'd give them something. And he didn't kill Sphinx, but he did a lot of damage, so he's like, I want a tattoo artist. So I was like, I'll eventually put one in. And this guy actually was a tattoo artist to my player's description, so it worked.
You can go back and watch the VOD because I asked for these two at that time.
The VOD for Pummel Party's long con.
I could go for Ghostly Step, although I can't afford it.
So-
if everyone else takes it, I'll take Eldritch Claw.
Do the barrier tattoos, would that work with unarmored defense, or does that take the place of unarmored defense?
That takes the place of unarmored defense, but things like Ring of Protection or Bracers of
Yeah.
would stack on top of it. So it's not like very rare that and then plus your other shit, because then you'd have like an AC 30. I mean, if did anybody say out loud that money is an issue? And again, these prices are negotiable, but like these are his.
I did not.
They're negotiable, but I ain't gonna negotiate it down to 1/10 of its price.
I mean, there's also the fact that some of
Not
the
gonna be
stake
like, hey,
materials
you
that we don't have.
You could sell me for 1/5 of its price. That you would sell me for 3,000 GP. How about instead you sell it to me for 600?
Is that what you say?
No, I'm
Okay.
saying that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, fair.
No, I would assume the stuff that needs components, he probably has the components, right?
So if you supply the components, the price drops. The price is with the components, and mainly the price of a lot of these rare ones is because of how expensive some of these are.
If someone wants the first one, I'll give up my blood.
Yeah,
Or all of them, technically.
yeah, all of them too. If you want force resistance, you'll need all of them as well.
Hold on, what?
Essence of a Warlock Pact.
Shit. They don't know. Do they? Did I mention Warlock specifically?
No, we don't know yet. Your secret's safe.
No, but
No,
No.
I did say I made a
I
deal.
think
You
you
did-
say you made a deal, which any respecting individual.
I think
Well, I don't know. Yeah, like it's pretty obvious.
I think Soul would be the only one that might get it, just because of his knowledge of how power is gained because of his magic background. But I don't know if he even has enough. He just knows he made a deal to get out, so he could just think it was
Man, I really want to get expertise in perception.
Do you? Do you really need that?
No.
like, yeah, fucking.
It wouldn't be perception. It would
Yeah, I will 100% take Elder's Claw.
I mean, it'll take me about. And he like thinks to himself, it's about a 4-hour tattoo if we start now. It's pretty much. And he'll like motion to his other arm that has like a weird like ethereal. It looks like smoke down his entire arm and up to his hand, and as he like moves it, you can see that the smoke actually moves as he moves his arm. It's about the size of this. It will take up just past the elbow down to some of your hand. About
That's fine. Can we do it on my
I
left
didn't
arm?
get that. Could you try again?
why is
Yeah,
my
sorry. Can we do that on my left arm?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, can we do that on my left arm?
why? How is my Apple Watch picking you up from my headset? What the fuck?
I am connected to her, Jake.
Yeah, we can. Whatever arm it is doesn't matter. I mean,
Well, I've got this on my other one, and I hold up the right hand.
the palm of the right hand.
Yep.
He looks at it. Is it? Did you show it like in a way that everybody else can see it, or just you?
I
Just
put
him.
my hand up to him. And if anyone else looks over, they might be able to see it, but they probably aren't standing in front of me.
Yeah, you're probably all standing side by side. So, that's an interesting. Is that a brand?
If I hear the word brand, I'll look over.
Is it? You see just a weird design, but you can't see many details unless you're like in a step in front of him. But yeah, we can definitely do your other arm. Easy enough.
Oh my gosh, what brand is that? Gucci, Dior?
Yeah, it's Gucci. He has a Gucci brand.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, if you want to pay the 1,000 gold, you can get that done.
I will pay him in platinum.
Okay.
A platinum, 100 platinum.
100 platinum.
Well, I mean, if any of you else help yourself to the tea and anything else in the shop, go explore the city. You come with me, man. I got you. What are the rest of you doing while Kildar is... God, I read Kildar in chat.
Huh?
While all of them is getting this. I literally am looking forward, and Chris was
You
like...
better not be taking my arm. I'll be pissed.
Nah, that's what his left tattoo does. Takes your arm.
Look, okay, if it takes my arm, I am getting what thoughts and prayers. Okay.
He will take you back to the room. Are you guys exploring the city? You just kill in 4 hours? You gonna try and see about horses?
I would like to acquire a rabbit.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you going to make it sentient also?
I've learned my lesson. No,
What are you gonna do with the rabbit?
I'm gonna keep it as a pet.
Okay,
And that's not like a exotic animal. Like people keep rabbits all the time.
it is. 1 second, let's switch to the map as a dash.
Why don't you get a mouse? It's
fuck
much
would I
easier to
want a
take care of.
So this is Zadash, the city you're in. The measuring tool is give or take accurate. You guys are in a shop near the western gate. right about here before the wall. So as you step out, you see the city is bright and vibrant. People are walking to and from. It's very different than this like dull, relaxed inside of the shop you were just in. X, are you asking somebody, or are you just gonna try and find a pet salesman?
Fuck it, I'll ask the high guy before we leave.
Looking for a rabbit. Go
The
down.
animal kind? Next toy kind.
I have no clue what you mean. Those haven't been invented yet.
That's vibrators while he's out.
There's a shop about 10 doors down that sells some pets to the local children and families, so they might have a rabbit for you. Besides that, I don't fucking know, man.
Why isn't Exa a druid?
X is a
Don't
druid.
say that. He's gonna get Exa killed and make
I
a
was about to
druid.
say, I think what you need to realize.
Oh my,
is
don't
that
get me
every
wrong.
time
If
you
Exa
build a
dies, I
character-
will be making another druid.
Every time you build
I
a
play too many
character-
druids.
that character is just wanting to be something else
Yeah.
until he dies and becomes that, and then it wants to be something else.
Listen, I can't stay focused on one character for more than like 5 weeks. Long campaigns are hard for me because I have to play the same character continuously.
Yeah, you find a... Is anybody going with Exa, or did you just step out on your own?
I'm gonna go look for an armory. I don't want a rabbit. The last time I went with Exa to find animals, we killed some innocent people and found a dragon. So...
Medium innocent people, they were working for a dragon.
I already feel bad enough awakening a bear and then forgetting about it completely.
I mean, it chose to stay with Nice in the Fae.
Listen, I would say it's not our fault that we forgot it because the Hydra made us forget, but it didn't make us forget.
Nope, it was your
It made us
guys'...
forget about Soul, but not about the bear.
Yeah, fuck your tiefling friend that you've had since the beginning. Remember the bear that you've only had for like half of it.
Actually, I don't want to get a rabbit. I want to get a cat because I know Mistress loves cats.
That's easier to find here. You go into the pet shop. They have a couple of different cats, some like young mangy ones, and then some like ones that have a higher price tag and look to be a better care and or breed. What are you looking for specifically before we go into Val and finding armor?
I would like a ratty cat.
A ratty cat? Like 3 copper. The cat looks like
Get
you're
himself a barn cat.
the cat looks like you're probably gonna have to have Mistress maybe like heal a little bit.
I can heal it.
Get
I'll
rid of
do
the
that.
fleas.
Oh yeah, you can. That's right. Artificial stamina.
I'll give it a spicy cure wounds.
Did you just go grab an alley cat off the street, drop 3 copper where it was shitting, and pump cure wounds into it and walk away?
The cat looks up at you like it like hisses at first, and then you pet it. Actually, make an animal handling check because this is what
Wait,
D&D's
oh wait, I'm
about.
gonna talk to it first. I can do that.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to the cat. I'll be like, hello.
So
Would you like to not be here anymore? I can help your life suck less.
Would you like to be in a much more dangerous situation?
That is true. I'm getting a premonition that I should warn you that you might die. But if it makes you feel better, you'll definitely die if you stay here.
It jumps back at first, hearing your voice in its head, and then like walks up to you and like purrs softly as it like dips its head, and just kind of like, okay, I'll take the risk. I don't like it here.
All right, let's roll.
You will definitely die if you stay here. I'm a cat. No shit. I have like 2 hit points.
Yeah, just try and make your way up to the top of the city and watch it get punted.
Okay, that
For-
went somewhere.
That's a Critical Role reference for those of you who don't watch Critical Role.
Shout out a reference.
Val, for
Put
you,
your cat, kids.
do you ask where an armorer might be?
I'll ask him before I leave, before he takes all of them off into the back room.
He just has the door open and he's currently like laying all of them down and prepping them. Yeah, just head south like a block. There's a huge market with like 4 or 5 different blacksmiths, man. If you're not looking for anything magical, you can find anything there. There's some magical stuff, but you know.
And if I am looking for something magical,
You got your luck. I mean, there's luck. They can have it, but Usually the stuff's pretty much secluded to here, and that's... I know of like one or two other magic shops, they usually just don't carry armor. The city's a big wizard city and shit, so a lot of people here prefer like books and robes and wands and shit like that. That's why that axe has been sitting on the wall for fucking 2 years now.
Books? Books?
Yeah, books.
Right. We'll just try our luck.
Like,
Why are you unarmed striking?
I was just seeing if it added everything in.
Oh.
I added it to my character sheet.
I don't know if it did. You might have to tune to it.
No, I set it up for 2 minutes. It's not automatically adding the 1d6, which is what I did not want it to add, so
Okay.
it's working as planned.
So Mistress, are you gonna look for cookbooks while you're here?
sure.
You said
I was-
books, that's why I was...
I was trying, but trying.
No, I just wanted to make sure I got back to you and addressed it. You guys head south, and there is a large open market here. Multiple blacksmiths, multiple just shops of any kind. A couple stalls selling food that smells amazing. There's pastries and other sweet scents in the air. What exactly are you looking for, Val?
Breastplate, +1.
Roll a d20. So you make your way through a couple of the blacksmithing shops. I'm just looking up how much this would cost. And a couple of them say no, but on your third shop, it's a short dwarvish man. He's like, "Oi, I think if you go over to Stonebreaker over there, I think he picked up something magical along those lines about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Paid a little bit of money for it, but he's probably willing to sell it for the right price. And he'll point to a more like refined shop, not like an open blacksmith like these other people have been doing. And you do see it says Stonebreaker Arms, and it is what appears to be a nicer shop in this district. As you enter, you do see another mountain dwarf, a long braided gray beard and hair that's been slicked back with too much grease. How can I help you, young man? What are you looking for today?
Just looking for a breastplate.
Normal and magical?
Magical if you have it.
I got one. It's pretty fine. I'm being honest. And he will yell back to one of his assistants, who soon comes out holding this small chest, and he sets it on the counter, and the dwarf takes a key out of underneath his shirt and unlocks it and opens it, and you do see a magical breastplate inside.
How much you asking for it?
Well, let your DM see a couple of different sites that say prices for this stuff. Where's that one that has like the good...
That one is 1900 unless you mark it up or down.
1900?
That's stained magic items.
Yep, that's what I was looking for. I've been looking it up and I can't find the damn site. I need to bookmark that.
I'd never close that tab.
It's a smart tab to never close.
Yeah.
I picked it up off a guy for about 1,000. I'd like to get 2 out of it if I can.
Deal.
He just looks shocked, like, I was expecting to barter, but he goes, okay, and just like...
I've been shopping for the better part of 3 hours. My friend here is looking for books. She's getting a little tired too. I just want the item. And I'd fish out platinum and plop it down.
Hey, it's yours. And he will hand you the breastplate and take your money and just kind of is like, huh, okay. Have a good day, sir. If you need anything else, come to Stonebreaker Arms. We pick up some of that magical stuff every so often. We're one of the few shops in the district that can afford it before those people go and sell to some of those weird magic places.
Yeah, will do. And I'm already walking out the door.
He's like,
Yeah, I don't care.
Mistress, roll a d20 just to see if you can find a bookshop. or cooking somewhere with a cooking shop. You can.
D4 for books.
D2. You've knocked enough of them off that I'm.
Well, I guess a 1.
Yeah. If I kept giving you D4, you'd so 1. Roll me a. Wow, I did not fix this last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me a D8. 7. This is perfect. You go up to one of the sweet stands that smells of cinnamon and freshly baked pastries, and you see donuts and pastries, carameled meats, and just all this amazing stuff. And as you walk up, it's this little old halfling man who's sitting behind. Hey, hello, lady. What can I help you with today? Shopping for sweets? Shopping for...
Yes. But also, do you have a recipe book for all of these amazing things?
All of them here, no, but I do actually have a possession of an old book I wrote about some of my earlier on-treats that I made. If that interests you, it's And he'll be like, 1 second, and he'll go over to a backpack that he has beside a stand, and he'll ruffle through it for a second, and he pulls out a very nicely bound but aged, as in it was once nicely made, but he probably either hasn't had to sell it or just it's been sitting in the backpack for a while. And he pulls it out and he sets it on the counter, and it's Sigurd's Succulent Sweets.
Okay. Then can I... Why'd you send it to me here? Oh, because it's the table of contents.
Yep.
Aww. I see the second to last one. Does he have any of those for sale?
Yes, he does. He has a few of them for sale.
Does he have 5 of them?
That would wipe him out.
Yes.
It's gonna be 2 silver a piece for each one of those. But you're welcome to have them. They're the recipe's imported from Taldore. But they're very nice. Some little place up there makes them, I don't know. I just bought the recipe and they turn out well. But he says the book will be 10 gold to buy.
So I will give him
11.
12 for tip.
Okay. He takes the money and hands you the book and wraps up all of the pastries in like this weird white paper bag and just hands them to you. I hope you enjoy the day.
I'm already stuffing one in my face.
2 ones on that roll tray. It tastes amazing. It has a warm like apple filling, and it's dusted with brown sugar. It just one of the sweeter things you've had since being on this plane.
I'm guessing Soul's with us too?
Yeah, Soul, what did you do?
Hi, I'm Soul.
Because if so, I was gonna like, as I'm stuffing my face with one, like stuff one trinket's bear claw into each one of your hands.
Sure, yes. I will partake.
It's now been added.
Okay.
Val just looks a little disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
Do I not get one too?
No, in your hand too. In
Oh, I thought you meant you stuffed 2 in each of Soul's hands.
No,
no.
what? You guys have the same thing. They are sweet. They are delicious. They're almost too sweet for if you aren't in love with sweet things. To where like if you have more than one of these, you're probably gonna have a slight upset stomach, like a McFlurry.
Look, it's a bear claw.
So yes, they are amazing trinkets, bear claws. Because if we're making a Wildemount setting, why not throw a Critical Role reference into it?
Do you like it?
You know, I'm more of the fruit type.
It has apples in it.
Berries, and I know that's what I'm getting at. I
Okay.
like chocolate is nice, but I'm more of the fruits and that sort of sweet from the coast. And this is really, really good.
So you do like my waffles?
Your waffles are also really, really good. It's
They
a
were
change of
chocolate
pace.
chip. They were chocolate chip waffles specifically this one.
It's a change of pace. It's not bad. Just not what I'm used to.
Soul?
It's not hockey pucks.
We don't cook
it's
pancakes.
it's not pebbles in a throw at eating monsters.
Watch, do you see that cat over there? I'm gonna take out one of the hockey pucks that I still have and fling it at
Is that the cat that X is chasing?
I don't know, that's up to him.
No, Exa was just a couple doors down. You guys are a couple blocks south. It wouldn't be that cat.
What kind of roll do I need to make for that?
Dex.
Roll does he need to get to throw
It's-
it 3 blocks away and fucking nail one cat?
If you hit a nat 20, you will hit Exa or the cat. It's a Dex roll.
Straight dex.
Yeah, straight Dex. Because you wouldn't be. I don't think you'd be proficient with hucking pancake frisbees.
Nice.
It doesn't. It makes it to it, but it doesn't like. It just bounces off the wall near the cat and lands next to it, and the cat like walks up to it and sniffs it and like hisses, and then just continues on its way.
See, they're deterrents. Even cats want them.
They were really bad.
We all fuck up every now and then.
So-
So are you.
What?
I said they're proving useful though.
I like them. They're good. They have lots of sugar. I'm not used to this much sugar. There's a lot of sugar. It's a lot. It's a good amount of sugar. I'm gonna
Sugar
go
for breakfast, sugar for lunch.
It's a lot.
It's the Feywild.
I'm going to have diabetes and I don't even know what that is.
The sugars.
I think Cure Disease actually fixes that though.
They knew what diabetes
Wow.
was back then.
Quick. I need a cleric.
Do you have to cast it twice a day?
Depends how
Is that
severe
your
it is.
insulin pump?
Yeah, it's your insulin pump. That's why a bunch of people become clerics just to cure their diabetes.
I have a cleric, halfling, and a backpack.
You need a stronger dose at night for longer acting insulin use.
Yeah, you need a slow release insulin instead of that quick release.
You need a bolus
I
every
promise.
so often.
We're not necromancers. We're not doing weird shit. I just need the pancreas from this pig, okay?
Oh my God. Okay, so
While you're at it, can you get a valve from its heart?
What's that for?
They're just good to eat.
Ew.
Okay, sure. One
Was that-
flap from a pig heart.
Is that Bo speaking or Val?
No, they're
Audrey speaking.
yes.
yes, all of the above. Exa, getting the cat and healing it took you like 20 minutes. Are you doing anything else over the next? We'll say you picked out the cat, so it'll take you 45 minutes. Are you doing anything else over the next 3 hours, basically?
I'll go try to catch up with them.
Not hard, so you see the entire latter half of this conversation. Val said it was 3 hours searching through shops, so we're gonna say that's how long it's been. You guys have an hour to pick up Aladdin.
I wasn't really planning on spending all day here, but so, is there anything that you needed?
It's only about, by the time he's
Just
done,
an
it'll be
general?
2 p.m. by the time Aladdin's done, so you can still definitely leave the city and make way.
That's all day. I say to the voice above.
That's fair.
Shakes his
I
head.
said all day.
God.
Val just flips off the sky. Cord sees it. No.
I imagine Val does that often anyway.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, what were you saying? You wanna do?
Cool. I would like to do nothing specific. There's a cobalt soul in Zadash, right?
Yes, there is.
Alright, that's good to know. Okay.
It's gonna be this building. So you guys are like down here at the bottom of this huge market square. His shop is up here. Exa's right here, but the Cobalt Soul is all the way over here. You do see its large spire above some of the other buildings.
Nothing specific for research, unless you guys have any. Because
No, I'm just trying to get used to the fit of this armor. It's a little strange.
Yeah, you do feel a little bit more restricted.
It's the most free-flowing I could find.
free flowing.
It really is just like a vest, but made of metal with leather underneath.
Because I'm free.
Did your movement speed just drop?
Mine?
No, sorry, it's fast movement. Monks are unarmored movement.
Yeah, no.
I knew that was a trait, and I had to remember it real quick to remember which class it went to.
No, the only thing that I lost was unarmored defense.
Yeah, which is I'm guessing your defense is now higher.
By 1, but yeah. It was either that or it was boost my dex by 1.
Yeah, no, I mean, both of them make sense. I was just, oh yeah, because that would be the 2,500 for.
And plus, even if you're still, like, if you get caught with your pants down, you're still fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you eventually get back. Alden, make a con check for me.
Oh boy.
Plus, I kind of saw James's really, really fucking cool armor. I was like, you know what? We're getting into the weeds here.
You want to check or save?
Do a save. That's gonna be. It automatically rerolled your 1. That is. Wow. That's
Sick.
actually that's cool. 15.
That is a new feature.
Yeah. You're fine for the most part. He starts on the like inside of your arm where it's all like fatty or you're all muscly, and then he's like, "Sweet." And it's what design do you want this to take? I can give you a design if you want, or I'll let you design it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna design it.
Okay.
I will sit here all night thinking about that.
He comes in first and does the outlining, and it's looking to be almost this weird like skeletal. He's outlining bones, and then he goes back in.
Well, actually, hold on. Before you get too far into describing that, can you make it match like the other aesthetic, the Fey aesthetic that I've already got happening? Like what was branded on my?
Yeah, I'm just trying to give me 1 second to redo aspects.
See, I'm not gonna think about it all night. Jake's gonna think about it all. That's how you delegate.
Brain broke.
I have a tattoo design already ready to go. I'm just not getting it from him.
He does regular tattoos as well.
I prefer risky tattoos, thank you.
It comes out and as per your request, you want it to be the same Fey aesthetic as like the headband and the mark?
Yeah.
Okay. It's subtle at first, and you can't see the design he's going for as he's doing a bunch of weird, like, lines that seem to have no meaning. And as they build up, you start to see that it's almost assembling something like bark, but smooth bark with very few ridges. And as he goes in and colors it with this black to brown ink and starts shading all that, it almost looks like the bark of like a ebony tree, and it matches the color of your headband. And it has some of the same swirling designs as the roots and like the tree on the mark on your hand. And it carries the same semblance, and it goes up, and it doesn't do the palm of your hand or your fingers, but it does go up and cover all the way to the back of your hand. And as he's done shading it, it kind of settles in and becomes it's still vibrant as like a fresh tattoo, but it as he's done, you see him close his eyes real quick, and as he's wiping down his tattoo, he starts almost like chanting something softly, and the pain of the tattoo was pretty excruciating, especially along the elbow and your tibia, or not, fuck, tibia is your leg, god damn it, your radius, and you're like, oh, okay, that's okay, I got that. And as he finishes wiping down the tattoo and finishes his small chant, the pain that spikes through your arm is very intense, and your body like seizes up for a second, and then the tension releases, and as you like look, it almost looks like your skin should have always been that color. Like it's vibrant, you can tell it's a tattoo, but it's playing weird tricks, and as you move your arm, you can actually see like the slight breaks in the bark slightly move and grind together. You said to go after your Fey design, so I decided to go with a little bit of a Fey Wild type of idea. But I wouldn't use it today. Let the magic seep in and let it heal a little bit. It should heal pretty fast. Part of the chant was quick healing. But starting tomorrow, you should be able to use the ability to its fullest. Come back here if you need any checkup. Here, and he'll go and rummage through his drawers and take out, and it's a little bottle, and it's a like a thick, viscous substance, and he's like, apply that over it for the next couple days, and it should help it heal a little bit more. He just handed you a bottle of Aquaphor. But the tattoo is done, and as you all come in, you see that Aladin's forearm is sleeved in what looks like this dark bark. So you can collect him.
Before we leave, do you happen to have a hacky sack that I'll definitely want to play around with, but I'll maybe go for 2 days before I get too frustrated and then put it away and forget about it and lose it eventually?
Yeah, you can have my old one, man. And he goes behind the desk and just tosses you this old, beat-up hacky sack. You want a bong or some other things to take on the road?
Hacky sack's fine, thanks though.
Okay. I mean, he'll like wait.
Some incense too. And some incense cones.
Nah, he needs those. He constantly burns them. I mean, if you guys have anything, if you want tattoos or anything, feel free to come back by. I have some as new materials come in, I add some new things to my book there, you know, re-add some old things that I just can't do at the moment because I don't have the supplies. So, and he'll point east, knowing that you guys are meaning to go west, and I'm doing this on purpose now because he's just so baked. That's the way to the gate you guys are looking for. But you're all. What are you doing? Aladim's tattoo is done, unless any else of you want tattoos.
He did have an incredibly light hand. No one else wants one.
And it does look really well done.
I'm good.
Okay. Taking it you guys are all heading to the gate.
Yeah, it's about the opposite way of what he was pointing.
Yeah, he doesn't even notice. As you get to the gate, you see that there are guards at it, but people are coming and going rather freely. They kind of look you up and down as like, we don't remember you guys entering, but at the same point in time, there's multiple gates, so who are we to know? Are you guys gonna try and rent horses?
At least ask about the price.
Yeah, we should at least ask about it.
God, I meant to write this down.
Now that we go back and get to Oladim and Exa, I will hand them their bear claws. Eat.
Oh yeah, Exa, did you wash the cat during your couple hours or no? Is it still looking ratty?
He might still be on getting food.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna say that during that 4 hours he washed the cat with either magic and or actually gave it a bath.
Still needs to get rid of worms.
Yeah, well I mean, there's magic for that. So a horse, a regular riding horse called...
Pretty good eating too.
Listen, if the cat that you're eating has worms, you probably shouldn't be eating it.
Extra protein.
As you approach one of the guardsmen, or sorry, one of the people who rent horses, the price is quite an interesting thing. In reality, it only costs 5 gold per horse per city you go to, though we do take the full cost of the horse up front, and when you get to the place you're finally going, they refund you all but the 5 gold that you spent. This is just a situation we have with people trying to rent horses and then stealing them. It's 75 gold up front, but then you get 70 of it returned to you from whatever city you stop in and return the horse to.
So you insert the quarter into the Aldi's cart?
Yeah, it's 100% that.
Do all cities participate in this network, or?
All major ones. I mean, if you go by a small farming village, they're not going to have one, but...
so,
Diastop...
Kamorda,
Yeah, Diastock, Camorda, those we have stables there.
Deal.
Okay, 5
Start
horse.
fishing out 75 gold.
Okay, so it's 75 gold per horse.
Yeah, I start fishing out almost 75.
Okay.
Yep, I know that one.
Yeah, I'll pull out my 75.
I also will. I have a question. Do you have this on other continents? What if I take my horse on a boat, right? And I want to drop off my horse in, like, Marquette. Would that work?
No, it would not. But we do have, at most major ports, we do have stations, though, that will take and return the horse. So you could drop it off beforehand, and then on the other side of the port, there's usually a business like us that could do the same thing for you. But no, we don't do transcontinental horses.
Transcontinental horses.
Also, if you take it outside of the, I mean, we have a partnership with a company in the Menagerie Coast it works. Usually you get 68 gold back instead of 70 as a fee for having to get it back through the country, but we have a partnership with a company there, but we are pretty much wild for the Gwendalian Empire.
Right, leave your horse at the border. Got it.
And he just smiles and nods.
Is there a name we should look out for?
He looks up and you see a symbol, and it's a golden shoe horse with a symbol of a person riding in the middle of it, on a line, but what you can assume is a path. All the places have different names depending on who's running them, but that is the trademark of our company. So just look for that symbol.
Right, keep it simple for those of us who can't read. Appreciate it.
he laughs and gives you a knowing smile of yeah.
Wait, who can read?
What?
No, just people in general.
Yeah, people in general. He's not saying you guys are stupid, but that there is a mass amount of the population that is.
General population that can't read.
Yeah, so...
Listen, Mistress, I can teach you later if you'd like.
X, are you paying the 75 gold?
I can read these books,
I'm very glad, because if you couldn't, I would have to read them, and I can't cook.
I'm taking that as X is paying his 75 gold, because I think he's...
Does he have 75 gold?
If he doesn't, I was going to...
No, he has 600 gold, and he only spent 3 copper, so...
I was going to cover whoever couldn't, but I wasn't going to offer to pay for everybody's up front, because I don't have that much.
I have that much, but...
I did, and I bought a giant piece of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Same, but a tattoo.
Just a DM waving fun things in front of you. Actually, that was you searching out.
My 12 gold of fun things.
You are all given your horses after the money is paid. And you guys are free to go on the road if you want.
Also, Jake,
road again?
was the Cenobite headband, was that in D&D Beyond?
Let me see if I ever made it. I forgot that you're using Beyond now. It's also one of those...
I don't see it.
No. Let me see if it's on the marketplace or the already created.
And was that an attunement item?
It is.
You're always gonna lose some AC.
That tattoo does not require attunement, by the way. It's just an attunement item for...
How many attuned things do you have?
Well, I've got the Cloak of Protection and the Ring of Protection. And I did have the Mace, but Lily has that now.
Yep, it's stuffed underneath her dresser. No,
Can't believe you gave a mace to Lily, like a mace of fear.
Look,
I mean,
if
really
she has
not
any
believe that.
bullies, she can bust that out.
No, I'm not worried about a small child having a mace. I'm just thinking that was very useful, and we never really used it.
Yeah, you used it
I used
4
it,
times.
twice, first.
You used it
Yeah,
against...
the people that we would have needed it against were constantly saving against it, so I never used it.
Yeah, because you used it against the giant apes, and you used it against the guards, and I think you used it 1 or 2 other times.
Very fun.
It fit you anyway.
So... Oh, I meant to move us to the other map. That's why I had that open. So you are in Zadash. Basically, it's just a straight... Oh, excuse me. If you're going to Diastock, since the Hearthis mines aren't really a town, it's more just a mining settlement, it's going to be a couple of days of travel. I had that travel calculator up and I closed it. Why do I do this to myself? 14 days. Normal travel pace for D&D rules.
I wash my cat using Crest Division.
4 days?
14 days according to the Magic 5e shop
Your
generator.
Kohika.
They have a travel calculator.
Yeah, mine said 12.
How many hours per day are you at travel?
Oh, that's right. I had 8.
Well, no, it's 8. That's what I had too. 280 miles. Did I remember that wrong?
Was it? I put 295 miles. Unless I typed wrong.
I keep moving that. Technically it's 300 by road, but we're just going to say 280 to negate some of that travel montage. 280 miles, 8 hours per day, normal pace. Oh, because it's horse. That's right. So it's fast pace. So yeah, we'll say 10 days of travel on horseback. Because you rented the horses, so you lost 4 days of travel. Or gained them? Whatever.
So how much would it normally cost to purchase a horse?
So you basically just bought horses outright right then and there, but when you drop them off to your final destination, they repay you 70 gold.
Right, I was just making sure, like, if something happened to these horses, we're not, like, overpaying for horses.
No, they just pretty much, you pay the price to replace it if you steal it or it dies, and you just don't get the money back.
What? You mean they're not insured?
That is their way of insurance back here.
Garbage barbaric ways.
Hey now.
Not having insurance. Could you imagine going through life without insurance?
Imagine the insurance process back then. How many sending messages would need to be sent just to, like, do a claim? I wouldn't want to pay for insurance. Fuck that. Why is ours saying different things?
I don't know. I'm really confused.
Because yours is at normal pace too.
Yeah, 8 hours, normal pace. It's more miles, too.
I'm literally about to reload it and just show you. So,
I mean, either one works. I'm wondering why it's off.
Are you putting in the other factors, Jake?
yeah. Like, look, our stuff is mine is less miles.
Right, but down below where it says your travel time.
Yeah, no.
What are you putting there?
What's your base movement speed? And your mount?
No, I put it at fast because that's pretty much the same, which is why mine said 10. So these would be riding horses. Normal pace, so 295. Okay, do you have riding horses in yours?
I had draft horse selected. Riding horse took it down to 6 days.
Yeah, mine is at 7 now. Jesus, what the hell? I don't
Why is it a
understand.
day off?
I don't know.
It's weird. Oh, what terrain do you have selected?
Grassland, because that's mainly grassland and forest is what it is.
Yeah, I'm maxed out grassland.
Well, you do have to go through forest for that first.
Oh, that's why. If you bump forest up, it'll go up some.
Yep, so that's what it is. Okay, we figured
Cool.
it out.
That didn't need to be figured out at all, but we figured it out.
Yeah, so everything said and done, it's 1 week to get to Diastock. But it is 2 p.m., 2:30 after getting to the gate and doing all that. You guys probably can get another 4 hours of travel in today's if you want. Are you setting off?
On second thought, I hear that there's a Firbolg here
There is.
that I really want to see. There's like 3 clones of himself. It's fascinating.
I can try it, and I will.
Afternoon.
I will be the biggest disrespect to Matt Mercer ever.
And you know,
Make me do
if we
this.
wait
And it's
around,
magnet.
if we wait around for like 3 or 4 days, this upstart group that I think is going to be fantastic to meet.
Wow.
I mean, I won't be... Actually, in all honesty...
Do it.
No, wait. If you guys want to go to Pumat Sol, because I think the first time I ever went to him, he was like, yeah, some adventurers just came through and cleared me out of a lot of things.
I think you're right.
Oh.
I mean, it's already afternoon if you stick
Canon.
around.
I mean,
Let's
it is
go.
afternoon.
We're writing ourselves into canon? Okay.
I hate leaving in the afternoon.
Let's
Let's just get an early
go.
start in the morning. As much as I want to get there, we've already wasted it all day.
How do you know if it's Firbolg?
What? Firbolg? What Firbolg?
Oh, God.
I'm just saying we'll go find a tavern somewhere.
I'm Magic Boy. There's probably other magic shops.
If we want to poke around the magic shop, I'm all for it.
We should poke around because there's variety, you know?
If you make me do
Here,
this,
we might as well.
I just want you all to know that I am not responsible for the butchery of Pumat Sol.
We're not responsible for the copyright issues that are going to be taken against us.
Copyright.
As if we're not already using the setting.
Right?
What's copyright? Sounds like a fake thing.
Okay, I have generated a magic shop already, so...
Let's go.
Sure. Why not?
Straight, we're just gonna do this the real way. Make an investigation check to see if you can find another magic shop.
Can I help?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be Sol, and he's gonna roll ridiculous like he always does.
Can I not help?
Can I help?
Yeah,
You didn't need help.
there it is. The boy has done it again.
I'm literally like searching Zadash.
The boys are back in town.
Like
The boys didn't really leave town?
You guys got outside, rented horses, and then turned around and was like, actually, we're gonna leave tomorrow. And he's like, I'll just keep the deposits, and you guys can
Yeah.
pick up your horses in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
We pre-shopped for horses, that's all. Because we ate shopping for horses at like 6 in the morning.
God, no, we don't want to bother him at 6 a.m. We just want to come by, grab the horses, and leave.
Yeah, have you
Easier
ever...
on him, easier on us.
Have you ever tried to check a horse's horseshoes at like 6 in the morning and it's dark out?
Exactly.
You're
We're
blue.
doing a service to him, right?
Exactly.
That's what we're doing. And we forgot to pick up alcohol for the trip.
We did forget that.
We need that.
Okay,
All of
so
this-
We got stuck in the Fae without it, and boy, was that rough.
I know. Like, I went to a lake. If I was drunk, I never would have gone to a lake. Let me tell you.
how much
I
alcohol are
honestly
you guys
probably would
picking
have
up?
slept all through the night and never made that deal.
How much gold are you spending on alcohol and what quality?
Hold on, voice in the sky. Take a minute. What deal?
How much alcohol do we need?
He did tell us. He definitely told us.
He said he made a deal. He never specified what the deal was for.
No, I specified the deal was for keeping people safe and us getting out of there.
Yeah,
But
he
who'd you make the deal
definitely told us.
Alright, fine, let's go find alcohol.
Okay.
5 platinum, or 1 platinum for alcohol, not 5, 1. 1 platinum for alcohol.
What grade are you getting? Are you
Is
getting
Val complaining about alcohol?
It's not top shelf. I want like middle shelf stuff. You know.
Okay, 1 platinum, and you can get like middle shelf alcohol. Probably like 12 bottles of fine liquor.
Yeah. That bag of Colden got any room in it?
Are you sharing?
I mean,
I
this
will.
alcohol is for the group. It's not just for me.
Does it come out cold? Because I can't make it cold.
I mean, what do you mean?
The bag of Colding won't make it cold.
It's a bag of keeping it whatever temperature it
It's
is.
like a
No.
lunch bag.
No,
Okay,
it'll chill what's inside. It does
Okay.
it does have a chilling property to it.
It's just
Okay.
a thermos. You pour lukewarm in, you get lukewarm out.
Yeah, like if you put like I'm thinking of it this way, like it's a bag of colding because if it kept meat at whatever temperature it was when you put it inside of it, a lot of those times when you butchered elk and put that, it would rot so fast. Like,
That's fair.
yeah.
But
It's
it's
like 38 degrees in there.
The bag
it
of
is still like a bag of colding though, so if you put piping hot soup inside of it, everything else is going to get warm.
it's a really, really good heat sink. But yeah.
Oh,
It
Got-
would
if we
Everything
ever...
that goes in there becomes magically insulated by
Yeah.
itself.
So it's the perfect thing for like stepping through lava with.
no.
What?
Or just scoop up the lava with it.
Anyway.
You clog it with obsidian real fucking quick.
That's an easy way to make obsidian.
Yeah, it is.
I meant the way they made your tower, Alden, is you just had 1,000 bags of gold. You just made obsidian bricks.
Yeah. What was that, Mistress?
I was just saying anyway, alcohol, yes, I have room.
Yeah, so you can...
I've got 12 bottles here.
Oh, what?
31 platinum, I'm buying some top shelf alcohol because we're going to die.
Top shelf would pretty much be like 1 to 2 platinum per bottle, because that's still a lot of fucking money. So are you buying, like, we'll say like 17 bottles of top shelf liquor?
No, I'll buy 1 bottle of top shelf liquor, and if we live, we'll drink it.
Okay, so we'll say just 2 platinum for it. It's like really, really nice aged whiskey. Or bourbon, because it's you.
Where's it from?
1 second, I know this, I have it. I need to switch maps real quick because I need the name of the place. No, it's from... What's that dwarvish settlement all the way up north?
Kentucky.
It's Kentucky.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, not West Virginia. We are not getting alcohol from West Virginia.
Switch maps.
I am. It's on my screen, it's switched. I'm
Uthadern?
Yes, it's from Uthadern. Thank you, JR.
Ah, didn't even have to look at a map. Get fucked.
Yeah,
I mean, while we're in Zadash.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the centermost city in the entirety of Wildemount, so it would have this shit.
I just love how we bought top shelf alcohol from fucking Uthadern, and we're gonna go to Kamorda.
Yeah, the wine capital of fucking Wildemount. Soul, while they're looking for alcohol, this is probably all done on the way, everybody's together. You are looking and asking around, and eventually you do hear of a place called the Invulnerable Vagrant. Because you rolled a 27, and the DC was going to be 25 to find it. So,
let's not go there.
On second thought, just
it sounds lame. No, let's go.
I'm really tempted to open up like Matt's description of the store and just let it play, but that really is copyright shit right there.
Nah, it'd be fine.
Wait, can I just find it and repeat it?
That won't be bad.
Repeat it, yeah. You could probably just go on the wiki.
I'm on the wiki right now.
Chris is on the wiki.
I'm on the
wiki.
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 So, the Invulnerable Vagrant is a large building of stained wood with green and gold velvet hanging on the outside. It was met, I don't want to say the magically worded. As you approach, you do see a slit in the very fine glass door in the front, and it reveals a warm interior glowing from the inside. Above the doors, carved delicately into the wooden placard, is the name, the Invulnerable Vagrant. I take it we're just gonna go, you all step inside?
Seems a little run down for a magic shop, but why not? Let's go.
The interior of the building is quite warm and well lit by lanterns that float in the air. These slowly gyrating lanterns contain candles which flicker together through the wind that was blowing, but there is no wind. I don't know why that says that. Inside the chamber, there's had a long table with a few small books laid out, and on the velvet raised platform looked to have a long rapier jewel. We're not going to go into what he actually has because I have to make items for it. But it's very nice.
I mean, in canon, we have to buy him out, so everything has to be marked down so we can afford it.
Pocket cozy pouch.
That, or he just didn't have stuff and lied to them. But you do see a...
You would never lie, don't you?
Hey, does he have a gift shop section where I can buy a shirt? This is something like, I went to the Vulnerable Vagrant and all I got was this shirt and this shirt and this shirt and this shirt and this shirt.
That is very good.
Behind the desk, you see a large figure of a Firbolg with bluish-purple fur, and he looks up at you all and smiles.
What does he say?
Hello, what's your name?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Matt Mercer. I am sorry, Critical Role fandom. I am not sorry to my players because they made me do this.
I'm just hoping Matt's on the stream right now.
Yeah,
he lurks.
This is gonna be the thing that gets Crit on the highway. It's just my horrible voice of Pumat Soul. God, I'm trying to remember what he sounds like.
I don't remember either, so you're fine.
It's a Canadian accent.
I can't do Canadian.
Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin.
It's kind of like a weed accent.
It's Wisconsin.
Hey, you fine fellows. How may I help you today?
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
You just channeled your inner Fargo.
That accent's gonna degrade so quickly. Get this over with. How can I help you guys today?
Oh my gosh.
We're just looking for what you have, that's all.
Who are you?
I have a
We're
few.
doing a bit of shopping before we leave.
We were looking for a Pumat soul.
I am Pumat Soul. I have a few odds and ends here and there, but some things have been bought out recently. You could help to look around. Hey, Pumat number 2, come out here. We have some guests. And you see an exact copy of him, almost to the T, walk out of the back door.
Is that the simulacrum?
Wait, how tall is that
What?
compared to Mistress?
I don't know. Wiki time! How tall is Pumat
Go
Soul?
back on that. Go back on that wiki,
He looks
baby.
his.
I think he's tall compared to you, but...
But also, their features are really different. Because
Yeah.
Mistress is more deer and Pumat's more cow.
Boo.
Mistress, are you distantly related?
Is that just wild racist? Is
He's
that the simul?
he's 7 foot tall according to the wiki.
Ha! 1 inch.
Is that a simulacrum?
What?
It's something of the sorts. A few of my friends at the Cerberus Assembly made it for me. There's actually a couple more of us. I'm one myself. Hey, Pumat number 3, get out here. And you see a third copy of him walk out.
Okay, that's a little strange. How many of them are you?
Okay.
Well, there's 3 of us, but the main guy, the real one's in the back. He's working on some stuff right now. Doesn't want to be disturbed unless necessary.
Right.
What a time.
We have a few things for sale here. Got some regular armor that's magically enchanted, a couple weapons.
What kind of weapons?
We have a glaive, and he points to the shelf, and you see a long glaive that's very nicely made. That's some armor. You see some +1 half plate on a stand. And just because our adventurers came and bought them out doesn't mean it wasn't other adventurers that came and bought them out, by the way. Actually, we're just gonna link this. Except, ignore all the scrolls. He doesn't have the scrolls.
No, we are the Avengers. Which means all of this is marked down.
No, you're not getting all of this shit for the 5 grand.
But you linked it, and there's nothing in here. It just said
Yeah, it's just
ask
the-
me to generate.
Oh god.
So I get to generate my own? Sick.
Right?
Legendary item. All.
I think you had to save the shop and then
Yeah,
link
I did. I just saved it. Now, does this work, or is this still gonna give you the generate your own shop?
Let's find that.
it. No, that'll be it.
Ooh, use a generator.
And the prices are what they say in the damn store. Not. Yeah.
It's expensive.
Ooh, blue guns.
Ooh. Word on the street. Everything heat.
Texas Pete.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got you.
Okay. Thank you.
Please help yourself look around. Is there anything we can get you guys? That is a cute kitty you have. And Pumat number 3 will walk up and pet the cat that X is holding.
How do you feel about spiders?
I mean, I'm no person that's gonna go and approach a venomous one, but as long as they're kind, I don't mind them.
I'll hold up my spider.
All spiders are venomous, actually.
No.
He will like,
I mean, yes, but no.
oh, that's some really pretty coloring on those. And he'll like reach his
With
very
little
large,
legs up.
he'll reach his finger down and slowly stroke the I have no clue. Anything in the shop interest you all?
I point to. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I point to a fire salamander that's on the shelf. And I'm like, how much is this?
I don't think that's not ours actually. Here, let me get that out of here for you. And Puma number 3 will walk up and like cup the salamander and pet him as he leads him to the door.
I was like, why is there a filter of love? Oh, I remember.
And then like as he gets to the door, he's like, "This is a familiar, isn't it?"
Yeah! I
Oh.
poof him out and poof him on my hand. Get pranked!
Good familiar. Such a cute little boy. That definitely. I'm just.
Oh, Pumat, what a classic voice you have.
No, I mean, a lot of this seems very nice, but perhaps a little out of our price range at this point.
That's understandable. You're always good to come back here if you can.
We would love to.
The god above would hate doing this voice because he feels like it's butchering the true man, but you know, it's fine.
And that's why we'd love to come back.
Don't worry, Pumat number 1, you're doing great.
Ah, thank you, Yellow One. What's all of your names, by the way? You all seem like a nice bunch.
Valeri, but you can call me Val. Everyone else does.
Bad lad, the rat cat.
Whoa!
He'll walk up and shake her hand out. It's rare I find someone taller than myself. It's nice to know that. And he just, like, weirdly shakes your hand.
It's rare I find someone almost as tall as I am.
Tis true, tis true.
Just true.
And Puma number 2 will approach you, Mistress. Seeing one of our kind out here is good. Are you from the Fae or were you born here?
I'll speak in Sylvan, from the Fae.
Whoa!
Oh, and he'll reply in Sylvan. I
He
did
doesn't
not.
know Sylvan.
He doesn't?
He does not.
He's not a Fae, Firbolg.
He's not a Fae, Firbolg.
He got absolutely dunked on.
I looked it up.
I'm sorry, I don't know the language. I can understand you real quick if you'd like. And he'll like wave his hands and cast comprehend language.
Aww.
But,
And Sylvan, I'll say they points to the group, call me Mistress.
it's very nice to meet you, Mistress. And he'll like shake your hand as well. Well, anybody see anything they'd like? If not, I'm gonna have my other 2 go in the back shop real quick and continue working. God,
I don't think I have money for all this right now. Spend it.
Okay, well, thank you for coming. Feel free to welcome yourselves and take a look around. I'll just be sitting back behind the counter.
Yeah, I hear there's an interesting startup coming up, so maybe you should keep some of this in back for him.
It's first come, first serve here. But if that's all you guys are doing there, then let's stop butchering one of the best NPCs that Matt's ever made.
Right, well, on our
What
way.
about Gilmore?
You don't know of any
I said one of the best.
taverns around here? Like a Leaky Tap or
No, it's actually the Leaky Nip. No, it's the Leaky Tap. I
almost said the Leaky Nip.
Single reference thus far.
Yeah. There's a tavern called the Evening Nip and the Leaky Tap, and they got them confused and just started calling it the Leaky Nip.
So I think as far as your voice goes, the only thing is he puts a little bit more of like some Patrick Warburton in there.
Dude, I'm not that good at voices. We've discussed. We have 3 NPC voices.
Yeah, but it was
Just-
pretty damn good.
At the beginning,
Midwest.
it started to fade near the end. I could feel it, but I'm a little happy with myself for doing that well for a little bit. But you're right, and I think he speaks a little faster than I was. But regardless,
That also just has a naturally deep. Not my Patrick.
Oh, that's a good
You
time.
can't.
I can't compete with the
say
guy.
that
Right.
A professional voice actor, whether or not they have a deeper voice or not, because they're professional.
Right.
They
You
can
just hear him.
overstate it.
Professional.
Well,
You hear him speak normally. It is deeper.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge because you never hear your actual voice. So,
True. When I listen to my voice, I sound like a little bitch. It's wild.
But we hear too. Don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder why people don't think I'm 6 feet tall.
JR, I don't think you're 6. I don't not think of you as 6 feet tall because you're a voice. It's because you give off short guy energy.
My overall demeanor, it's like I'm compensating for something.
well, we all know what JR is compensating for now.
No! Guys!
But yes, he does tell you that there's the leaky tap, because we're just gonna, go through all the Critical Role references, and I'm gonna butcher all of it.
Listen, I heard someone mention that was a good place to stay, but we don't know where it's at. We're new in town.
We're in.
Well, the leaky tap is an actual place? Holy shit. It's permanently closed, but it actually existed.
Like in our world?
Yes, in our world, there's a place in Florida that was called the Leaky Tap. I think it was in Florida. I didn't look, but
La Florida.
he points you in the direction of the Leaky Tap, and you guys can go off. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, okay. I'll show you. Okay, but
I mean, yeah, that's Florida.
It does say Australia.
I
It is Florida.
didn't even
That's
look.
Florida.
I just said Leaky Tap, saw it was a real place, and it looked sunny with tropical trees in the background before I clicked the Critical Role. I didn't read it. I'm gonna be honest.
We assume everything is in Florida.
Yeah,
So,
we're the only place in the world that matters. It's fine.
Anything that has sun in it must be Florida, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
if the sun's shining, the Florida's Florida. That's my motto.
Okay. But he does point you to the Leaky Tap. You find because fuck it, why not use maps prep instead of my own? It's a simple,
Just trying to help you out here.
Yeah, it's a simple, very large tavern. There's a space enough to feed there's about a dozen tables. Not very decorated on the inside. It seems to have charm, but a weird sort of charm. It's 3 stories tall. I'm just taking the clip notes at this point in time. God, he puts so much effort into describing shit. But you walk in and there is a woman named Claudia that I don't see the description for, so yeah, her name's Claudia. And she's currently working the bar. It will be 3 silver a room for the night.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, do you guys want to sit there and have dinner and try and RP this? Because I don't remember anything about Claudia, if I'm being honest.
Okay, neither do I.
Okay. You guys...
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah. What the fuck is this being posted?
It's Weswick.
It's Weswick. And it's
Barkeep. Like, it's a barkeep from the Leaky Tap.
Oh, it's
Weswick
Weswick.
the Trim.
Oh,
His
There's
brother
that little
Essex.
joke- There's
So-
that little joke that they make, like, Bo asks what his name is, and he's like, it's Weswick. And Not goes, oh, we have the same middle name. Like, he says Weswick the Trim, not the
That's
Brave.
very funny. Yeah, I get that, guys.
you do
Thanks,
see a
dude.
large white dragonborn behind the table, behind the bar. He's a little bit of a potbelly.
He's so cute.
He tells you it's 3 gold per night and, 3 silver per night and a silver per drink. But,
I was gonna pay 3 gold tonight, I don't know.
yeah, well, I'm just trying to remember, he wouldn't have charged the, he wouldn't have charged the Mighty 9 that much that long ago. Because they were still early in their adventure.
For a bottle.
What?
Which for a bottle for the table?
Average bottle has 22 shots in it. If it's a silver shot, 2 gold and 2 silver.
You did that too quickly.
Alright, here's 3 gold.
What, I knew how many shots are in the average bottle of liquor too quickly?
Yes.
I was in the military. Fight me. Yeah, he'll take the money and hand.
I would say.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Fight me? That sounds like something a military guy would say.
Yeah, it is. My military showing. I'm sorry.
Drive a Toyota truck too, don't you?
I do. I drive a Tacoma.
Probably blue or some bullshit, huh?
You know what my car is? It was in your driveway, you asshole.
You don't know how to make it up my driveway.
I do. It just took me 2 tries. He hands your bottle. He hands the table a bottle. You were all there. You can either RP and continue to interrogate Alt with him about his deal, or you can just go to bed. That's revenge for my truck.
I mean, I think we all know at this point you don't talk unless you're drunk. So, are we sitting here until you're drunk, or are we just going to bed?
I'm fucked.
Yes, you are fucked. You guys sit there for about an hour sharing the drink, and after that hour is done, just, you know, talking about the plans, all of them's looking a little wasted.
Do I need to make con saves?
Yeah, anybody who's actually drinking, make 6 con saves, because that's what we're gonna do.
6?
Unless you want to stop drinking earlier than that.
Yes!
I'll stop after
drinking
3.
Before my
Yeah.
my 0th drink.
Okay, so X is not drinking. Soul, are you drinking?
Al's drinking, but not getting drunk.
Water. I'm staying hydrated.
Okay, so Soul and X are just drinking water and other things.
It gets better at the night.
Mistress, you're a little buzzed, just from that first drink, but you hold on. You don't get to that threshold. Val, the shit's is. You're fine. You're immaculate.
Drinking alcohol?
Yes, you are, but that pirate life is showing through. So all of them is wasted at this point in time.
This is what I get for not drinking in the Fae.
Yeah. This is, yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Let's talk about what?
Not drinking in the Fae and what that led to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see your palm.
Hold up my left palm.
Let me see your other palm.
Put up on the table.
What is that?
I got troll feet.
I think he's a little too wasted, Mistress.
Put my hand up on the table.
Listen, it's not like we're going to judge you or anything. When it's done, it's done.
Yeah, my hand's up on the table.
What's in your palm?
Jake, please save me. I need to find it.
He's getting water. You have to.
Getting
We're
water.
saving-
Go on.
We're saving Jake right now.
He's all by himself. I'll save you. Alright, guys. On his palm, it is probably like a tattoo. So.
Al whips out his dick, pees in his palm.
Now there's
Oh
pain in
my
the palm.
god.
That's what's on your palm.
We're doing this.
God.
We're still doing this. Any other thing?
No, please.
You're too wasted to remember? No.
You're too short. Everyone else is taller than you. Easy access.
Found it.
On his palm, I came just as he found it. That's funny. You see.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I came.
Because I found the spot, huh?
Yeah, just as you found the spot. Actually, I don't know the exact wording I used either, to be honest. I just know it's the same symbol as your on your headband. I forget if
Your
it was
Leaf
a
Village
tattoo or if
headband?
it was a brand.
There you go, Jake just saved you.
Listen, Chris, Alden is like that little trash can with the lever that you step on and the lid opens. You just step on his foot and his head tilts back and his mouth opens.
Wow. His trophy.
Yeah, I got to scroll through my 3 pages of shit I sent you.
Yeah, it's actually not described anymore.
Yeah, so it is. It look at first you don't notice it, and then as it sits there, you do see that like there's slightly indented into his hand. There's the same circle with the tree that is on his headband. That's almost. I guess branding would be the closest term, but it doesn't look like it's scarred. It just looks like there's a the symbol has somehow like integrated itself into the creases of the hand and reformed them.
If you have that on your palm, why do you need the headband?
The headband specifically was so that I could traverse and you and us could go back and forth without having any bad effects in the Fae.
That wasn't just one time?
Anytime we go. As long as I'm with anyone, we're good. And it goes anywhere. I mean, I can take it off my head and I'll put it up my arm and it'll shrink around my arm.
You watch and it does so. He takes it off, puts it on his bicep, and it just shrinks down and perfectly fits his bicep.
I'm just gonna put it back on my head. Also got this, and I'll pull the dagger out from my glove.
You see the hilt is made of the same strange dark wood as his headband, and it's kind of curled into almost looking like vines, and the blade is of a weird metal. It just looks slightly off than most other steels and other things weapons are made of, and it has the same crest in the pommel of it.
This, if I ever need to get in contact with the lady, I can put it into the ground and somehow she shows up. I've not tried it yet, so I don't know how it works.
That seems like a lot of good things for you.
I also got another thing. It was a ring. It's the one I gave Lily. And don't worry, there's no way that it can be used against Lily. I made sure of that when I got it. And I think we'll activate the ring.
All of them sitting in front of all of you. And then just immediately his eyes glaze over in this deep blue that almost reminds you of like still water. And all of them, your vision is immediately brought to the surrounding area around Lily. And she is currently getting ready for bed. Her parents are hugging her and tucking her in. It is late at night, but you see her room. There's a slight candle it's very dim just to like lightly light the room. But she just, over the next minute, you just see her get tucked in. If you want to stay for that long, you can, or you can pull back out of it.
No, it's just a very quick thing.
Yeah, so you go and see that and pull right back out, and you see seconds later his eyes return to normal.
And Lily's fine. I just checked on her.
Again, that seems like a lot of benefits.
Yeah, it comes with its downside, I guess. I guess if the lady ever needs my help, I have to go help her. No questions asked. She has my name completely. And she took my virginity.
Well, you have to lose that at some point.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Up top.
She seemed to enjoy it, and I won't get from it.
No, just kind of shrugs. I mean, you won't forget it.
kind of wish I could.
There's spells for that.
Yeah.
I'll give a spell for that.
But along with that, I also learned some other things.
Oh,
Ready yourself out. This may feel weird.
He's gonna give you a hand job.
Val, as you're staring at Oladim, you suddenly feel this pain just erupt in your brain.
I'm trying to do it as just like non-intrusive as possible.
So it's
I actually hurt him.
so it comes and it like splits through your head for a second.
Already?
I mean, do I need to make a save?
Yeah, go ahead and make your save. Unless I was just assuming you were gonna like, yeah. He's
I
doing
wasn't trying to hurt him, but I think it's a full save. Like if he passes.
Yeah, it is. With that, he just all of them looks at you and
Pretty
he's
big. Yeah. Apparently.
yeah. And you feel
with a plus, a good chance.
Yeah. You see Aladim whisper a slight incantation, and just through your head, no damage is actually taken, but you can feel the presence and pressure just spike in and fade just as quick. And you could tell that if he wanted harm, he could do some harm with just speaking words at you now.
I can punch people on the inside of the head, not just the outside.
I wiped a little bit of blood from my nose and give him a nod. That's all fine and well, but, losing your virginity and being at the beck and call of some powerful fae doesn't seem like a lot of... Doesn't seem much like an even deal, now does it?
Well, I figured if I can use this deal to do good for other people and they don't have to pay it back, then so be it. I'll take the downside.
No, I mean, it seems a little uneven in your favor.
I doubt it will be.
That, I think, is what worries me more than anything.
The poll that the lady had, I had no reason to get out of bed and follow that Tressum anywhere, but I did. I could have just walked away, but I didn't. And I'm not saying it was done unfairly or that I was being controlled, but I do feel slightly taken advantage of. But I'm willing to bear that myself.
Well, I imagine it had a lot to do with preying on your fears for Lily.
I heard a shot.
You take another shot? 12. This one doesn't hit you too hard. You're already pretty gone.
Val just kind of shrugs and looks at Mistress. This has more to do with you than it does with me. How do you feel?
Well, not great.
Mistress, make a history check.
Thinking.
I'm a little worried we're going to have to fulfill part of that deal, and the rest of us will be drug into it, but
No, we don't have to fulfill anything. I do.
you don't go anywhere without us.
When it comes time to repay this debt, I do it on my own. I did not do this to bring anyone else into it.
We're going to come along regardless.
I think Aladim's going to cry at this point.
Oh. Why?
Because he's, what, 8 shots in?
7.
And
Six.
we're talking about Lily and then, like, friendship?
I mean, he's done
6.
everything himself for how many years?
Since you were a child.
Yep.
Like, even you didn't have friends at the monastery, you just had people that beat you and trained you.
People that beat you a little less. Yeah, you The deal. You made a deal without us knowing. But that doesn't change anything.
I'm gonna lay my net down. I feel. Oh.
Can you actually
one more
just
shot.
sleep in a bed for once?
I have never slept in a bed.
Right.
I remember, and I don't want to start.
We can carry him up after he passes out, Mistress.
God, I'm not passing out. I'm down at the bottle. Sorry, boys.
Wow.
I mean, at this point in time, the alcohol is just getting.
Down bad.
I mean, like, at some point,
You
at
know.
some point, it doesn't matter how many con saves
Did
you
you guys
make. You drunk a
replace
whole
the rest
bottle of
of the
liquor.
alcohol with water?
Yeah.
Hard cut to me and Exa.
Maybe.
Hard cut to me and Exa playing chess in the corner while you guys are having this this moment. We're just
Mommy and
playing
Daddy are
dragon
talking
chess.
to their child.
Mommy and Daddy are
Daddy.
getting their child drunk as shit.
Yeah, all of them. Around that point in time, even with those con saves, you doze off onto like head resting on the table, just pass the fuck out.
It's like, hi, Timmy, do you want to explain what we found underneath your bed? Here, take 8 shots of liquor first. Then
We're gonna
talk to us.
fuck every bit of what we found under that bed. His mom, I can't do that.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Little Timmy has permanent brain damage.
Little Timmy's got baked beans now.
Little Timmy's got baked beans now.
All of him is Dane
He's
branded.
sunny side up.
All of them, did you buy shit from that from Waves while you were in his shop?
What?
No, I got that hacky sack. Ooh, what's in the hacky sack? I bet it's not.
It's a
just
hacky
beans.
sack. Just beans. Plastic beans.
They're not plastic, but they
No,
are
it's
just
actual. It's just
No.
dried,
they're just dried beans.
dried pintos. So
Dri-
if we ever get in a pinch, we can have that.
Oh my god.
And they are old. But yeah.
What kind of pinch is that?
That's the kind of pinch where you're drinking your own piss.
Yeah. But
Eating cold potatoes off the floor.
all of them is passed out in his chair. The rest of you are still there. If you guys want to just, I don't want to say fade to black because that entices then.
Ah!
Yeah.
Who's fading?
All of them.
I'm faded.
Yeah.
Hard cut to the morning.
You all eventually find sleep. Wake up early.
I would like to carry all of them upstairs and put him in a bed, though.
Yeah.
Easy enough. You pick.
As Val does it, like, I'll help him.
You get his feet.
Itty
Fucking,
bitty, and we're both strong enough to
I
carry
was gonna say
him
you
with
could
one
literally
hand.
just like throw me over your shoulder.
I know, but it'll look funnier if you get his feet. Come on.
Essek, the bartender, just looking at this massive fucking 7'10" orc and this 6'11" Firbolg pick up this small ass man and just carry.
I think-
Like we're struggling.
X is gonna
I mean,
turn around and say, "You don't want to put some cotton in your ears tonight."
I make a funny TikTok.
Excuse me, Ben?
X is gonna turn to him and say, "You might want to put some other fabric in your ears tonight, so you don't have to hear them."
That would have been helpful during the false Hydra fight.
Have you ever humped a pillow?
But
That's what we're about to do.
you guys eventually get him upstairs, pay for the extra room.
Am I the pillow?
Yes.
You're the pillow.
And Val's humping the pillow.
Just don't pee on me.
That's the one thing, don't pee on him.
Listen, I peed in your cup. You peed on me. And a noble.
Yeah, I was about to say not only on you. Let's be clear. I walked in that room spraying.
Yeah, Harold is also still traumatized. That's his drunk story now. Have you ever been pissed on by a halfling?
After you slept in a bed with an
6
orc.
a.m.
Have you ever gone to bed with an orc and then woken up in the morning and getting a halfling being peed on you?
And then went to shower afterwards, and there was just 2 guys with massive cocks there that made you feel inferior.
The size of my forearm. No, really, the size of my forearm.
You all awake the next morning. Aladdin,
bright yellow like a banana.
No advantage, one normal
Wow.
con save. I mean, you can keep it advantage for your things, but it's one normal con save.
Oof.
Oh no.
You are feeling like trash. Your head is
What do you
pounding. As you wake up, you slept actually very well. The bed is weird to wake up in a bed. You're not used to this. You haven't slept in a bed since you were a child. The light beaming through
That's why I
the...
feel like shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's what
You're
you're
dead.
The light coming through the windows, even though the drapes are closed, it's just a beam of light. But for some reason, it's that part of hungover that, like, even when you try and cover it, it's still too bright. Your head pounds, but all of you awake. All of them, you are definitely hungover.
I know how to fix this. I'm gonna go puke.
Where are you puking? Hey, thanks for the follow, a billion names.
Basement, basement, basement.
No. You
Puke in
can't-
the basement.
Is there a fire in this room? I'm gonna.
Ooh, Metagaming pigeon, go puke in the basement.
No, I'm assuming there's a window, right?
There's a window. Yeah, the window
I'm
that's
just gonna lean out the window and just hug it.
You look down into an alleyway and it's used for this, like garbage and other chamber
It's
pots.
used for puking. That's it.
Yeah, and you just lean out and let it all go, and you feel a little better, but just like the fresh air on your face probably helped you a little bit more than
Fresh air.
I need two things. I need water, and I need one of those bottles, please.
Is it fresh air though?
Oh, it all smells like puke and trash out there. Do not
it
lean out
is.
the window.
Yeah. You make your way down. You ask for. What'd you ask for?
I need a glass of water and a bottle of alcohol.
Wes, it kind
Not a bottle. I will have a breakfast mug.
would you like just normal?
Get me some bean juice.
Would you like some normal alcohol, or do you want like something breakfasty?
Something that's gonna help my head not hurt. They made me sleep in a bed, and anytime I sleep in a bed after drinking, actually, anytime I sleep in a bed, I feel like shit. I don't sleep in beds. Please help.
He looks at you and is like, he hands you the mug. I think it might have more to do with the drinking than the bed, my friend.
No, it's not. I drank a lot. It's the bed. I promise you.
He just looks at you skeptically and hands you over the large cup of water and a mug of alcohol.
Warm beer.
Yeah, it's warm beer.
I'm fine with that. It doesn't matter the temperature right now.
You all are downstairs. Breakfast can be bought here if you wish. Don't know if you can really make it unless Mistress wants to pull out all of her cooking supplies to just set up shop in the middle of this tavern.
I do love how we go to like motels and shit, and Mistress just pulls out a mini kitchen in their lobby.
For the most part, I feed them too. But this morning, I want to sleep in.
Okay.
Because Mistress doesn't drink either.
Isn't drink.
She did drink, but she doesn't normally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you roll a con save for me. I forgot about that.
I mean, I was just gonna have it fail anyway.
Okay. I mean, leave it to the dice. Just roll a straight d20 then.
Okay.
Heavily
That's
weighted
so-
on you being hungover.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is D&D. Leave it to the dice.
It was like
You don't get to choose.
no, it was gonna be like if you were 18 or
Fake
above, then
chooses.
you were fine.
The dice get to choose.
Yeah, you're hungover. Not nearly as bad as all of them, but you are not feeling the best. Val, on the other hand, is feeling immaculate.
Actually,
It actually like just like rejuvenated him.
Yeah.
how close are we to the cold brew?
Decent bit. Not too far. Probably like 20 minutes. I don't know. Let me.
Yeah, you know the best.
I am
You know
going
the best
to.
way to cure it.
I'm sure he has, and I will bring back coffee for everyone.
He has what?
I said I'm sure he has to help this, and I will bring back coffee for everyone.
Yeah, so you guys are, we're gonna say around here, and he's up here, so not too far. Like a mile, so for you that's, if you're running, if you can run at the moment. Like,
Not even gonna try.
yeah, so it's probably about like 30 minutes round trip for you. 15-minute walking pace one, yeah, about 30 minutes round trip for you, we'll say. But
half of mine to just cast darkness on myself and sit in the corner. Darkness and silence at the same time and just sit there.
you knock and he opens the door. What's up, man? How are you? Oh, you look like trash. Oh, you look like trash. What do you need a little remedy, my friend?
God, please.
Oh, give me a second. I got an old family one.
I got the best thing for you, man. This week.
You, over the next couple minutes, you are suddenly filled with the scent of just bacon frying and eggs, and he comes out with bacon and eggs. I'll get you the drink and stuff in a second. It just takes longer to make. Do you want some biscuits and gravy as well?
Anything, please.
Okay, and he'll bring you out this, like, the next thing he brings you out after the bacon eggs is just this cup of, like, deep green, thick, like, smoothie quality liquid. Drink this, man, it'll help.
How much of that is just weed?
Yeah.
The THC?
Yeah, the THC. It does not taste the best, but a few minutes after drinking it, you do start to feel slightly better. And slightly like you're a little floating.
The best way to cure a hangover? Just get fucking baked.
Yeah, you are high. You probably won't notice that until you're on the way back, but the drink does help calm the body, and he eventually comes out with a plate of hot, greasy, like the gravy is everywhere over these biscuits, and just hands it to you. What happened to get you shut T fuck up? Why is there silent? What the fuck? They're not. The biscuits are edibles. But Mistress, you eventually wake up, go downstairs. Darkness, hello my love. Jesus. Does anybody follow Oladim to the other shop? You would all be awake, and he's not stealthy at this point.
No, I didn't. I'll be right back.
Okay. So probably total of like an hour and change later, if you wish, Oladim, were you grabbing drinks like that for everybody, or just for like Mistress and Val?
And yeah, for everyone.
Okay, so he comes back just over an hour later, and he has a couple cups in his hand, and he's walking straighter now, and he's not as like, oh god. It's cured about 80% of it, I'll say. Actually, yeah, it's cured. It's cured a decent bit. But he comes back with these cups of thick liquid. And all of them, you are now starting to feel the effects of the edible stuff that he put inside the drink.
You're no longer.
How much did I owe him for all that, by the way?
What was that?
How much did I owe him for all that? Because I'm not as loaded in this game as I am on Saturday nights, and
he kind of gave it as like a friend to friend. You just bought a tattoo, and he's hoping you guys will come back and buy more. So token of good faith type of thing. He
gave you a sample.
Those edibles were going bad.
What was that?
Gold on the countertop so that I don't just walk away not paying for anything.
Okay. He'll probably notice it a few hours later and be confused.
Soinks! It's a gold!
But, yeah, the rest of you see all of them walk in holding these cups of thick liquid and looking like all happy.
Look, Scoob, it's a Scooby snack. Crunch.
All of them, you are used to the feeling of being high. I don't know how you react to it, but...
He's not here, he's paying.
Oh. Okay, well, what do the rest of you do when you see all of them walk in?
I'm gonna smell the shit out of that, first of all.
It just smells like... Have you ever, like...
I thought you meant you smell all of them. I'm like, what the fuck?
Have you ever smelled a kale smoothie?
I don't want to. I have. I don't want to again.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
No, thanks. Smell of bacon grease in this. I just slide it down the counter to Solar X or whoever's sitting next to me.
Mistress, are you out of bed yet?
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were saying shh, as in... No, I want to know how late you're sleeping in, basically.
Not late, but I'm not making breakfast.
Breakfast can be just bacon and eggs from the cafe, from the, like, people that'll work there for, like, a silver apiece, or 2 silver apiece, we'll say. So, somebody take a gold out and call it even. You all eat... You all eat, Mistress, and all of them are... Do you drink the strange liquid that all of them brought back, Mistress, or are you just kind of dealing with this as it goes?
Mind, I told you that it will take that hangover very fast.
I'll drink it.
Also, all of them more like this again.
Yeah, you do notice all of them's speech pattern has returned to its normal mumbled self.
Right. I'm not drinking that.
Mistress,
It feel better. Down.
I've not really been hungover, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I drank water last night.
Anyway, a little bit.
Well, if it cures the hangover and I'm not hungover, I'm not going to drink what I don't need to cure.
I bet you a little bit anyway.
Listen, it made you talk like you did when you were high.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Mistress.
Okay, how about I sip at it?
Yeah.
Does it taste disgusting?
It tastes very herbal, and a little bit disgusting. But is Mistress used to herbal tastes? I know the Fae like sweets,
No,
but you
sweets.
also...
Oh, good thing you have a spice pouch. Oh, that should.
Yes. Sprinkle just a shit ton of cinnamon on top of it. That's all you need.
She has a spice pouch, but none of them is sugar.
Does it not give out like sugar?
Yeah, it gives out whatever I want it to.
Yeah.
Throw some sugar in.
But there's 10 uses.
Use all 10.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Dice. High. I stop drinking. Low. I drink it all. That's drinking it all.
I was muted for all of that.
The shit picture, that is one of my favorites.
It is my favorite picture of all time. It makes me fucking die.
Every time I've ever seen that, I have laughed.
I just had to watch
Poop
that full
jokes.
GIF animation.
The 2 friends that I know that they can send that picture to me at any time of the day, and I will laugh.
If you tell me a poop
Now
joke,
you know, like, now
Hilarious.
there's 5 more.
Mistress, it's not horrible. In about half an hour or so, you're going to feel a little lightheaded.
Okay.
But the day is yours. I'm going to take it you guys are going to go to the stables and get your stuff, or we, going to go and visit the lavish chateau as well.
are we visiting?
No, it's the name of the smut shop. Is that the smut shop, or is that the
No.
other? That's the other tavern.
No.
No, the chateau is where.
That's Jester.
yeah.
Small movie of the state.
I forget where the. Oh yeah,
It
that's all the
is
way in
called-
Nicotra.
We were
Shasta's
going to
Nook.
correct you. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I prepped some stuff. I didn't expect to be going to this part of Zadash because I was like, yeah, my players aren't going to do that to me. I was wrong. I know.
You also told us that you didn't prep the main story, so we're like,
We hate you.
No, I have plenty of stuff. Like, Zadash, I have so much planned for, and just outside of Zadash, I have so much planned for. I just did not have, like, Diastock planned for.
Well, the good news is we won't get into the stock tonight. You're welcome.
Exactly.
But,
Alright, boys. Fast pace. On the horses. We're running. Get a stock in the next 5 minutes.
Line up your rolls. Let's go.
you guys leave the leaky tap, get to the stables. The man is waiting for you, and I was expecting you all a little earlier, but this is fine. Here's your horses. Day is yours. Choose. The first day doesn't need perception checks. You're leaving the immediate vicinity of this massive city. You do... Actually, Val, Bo, roll a d20 for me.
Can I add anything?
Nope, this is just to see if something happens today. Okay. Of course.
Is that the dragon one?
No, the dragon one's the nat one. 3 rolls. Okay. What the...
Dragon.
You guys leave the city. As you leave, you finally get a view of the outside of the city. The walls are massive. It looks very fortified and very... It's weird after spending so much time in the Menagerie Coast and the Fae, where all these cities really don't have structured walls. They're all just kind of settlements that keep expanding. This looks like a fortified city in castle, almost. Like, it's just... Like, this is a military encampment. Stop barking. Please and thank you, Loki. Thank you. He's not gonna bark. You see the tops of some of the buildings over the walls. They're very bright and colorful until you look southward where you can't see anything. But the trail goes as well, and as you're leaving, when the guy asks where you're going, and you tell him that it's Diastock is your first stop, he does tell you to be careful heading through the woods to the south, that there have been some activity of bandits in them raiding caravans. That since you guys are just a couple people on your own, it shouldn't be too bad, but they have been active in the area. So let me unarchive this map real quick. Oh, I deleted that map. That's not fun, Jake. Good job. One second as I find the map. Who's leading the journey for the day? Also, how many of you have ridden horses before?
That's a very good... No, we rode them. We rode them way back in the beginning. Remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we've ridden horses
I
before.
was trying to collect horses.
Yeah, because the Mistress sold them off to farmers.
Were you riding them, or were they the ones pulling the cart? Because you had a cart of goods with you, I believe. Yeah, I think you might have been riding them. All of them rode it while he was napping.
It was pretty cool, of course.
Yeah. So
Did we chalk that up to being like a governor's child and like learning how to ride and all that?
you probably know how to ride a horse. I'd say Mistress knows how to ride a horse. My only
I figure at some point along the way Val would have learned.
Probably. I just wanted to know if anybody was like, yeah, like Exa. Does Exa know how to ride a horse?
Probably not, but I mean, honestly, riding a horse is not that fucking hard.
Is riding a griffin similar to riding a horse, other than it doesn't fly?
Do you get on it and hold on? Because that's these are trained horses that go from one stop to the next. Like,
Yeah.
it can't be that hard to ride.
No, they're not. It's more so just like who's like not dealing well with it and such.
A horse is
Also-
not hard to ride. That being said, if you're not used to riding horses, especially if you're riding bareback, you'll really shake the inside of your legs.
Yeah. I mean, even a full day on the saddle is gonna. Ooh.
This is
I
also
mean,
just me
we
stalling. So.
We take breaks every now and then, but
Yeah, I mean, you're traveling for 8 hours and you have more of that of sunlight, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're better off riding this thing side saddle because, you know, that way you're not crushing anything.
do they not have saddles?
They do.
Okay.
They're riding horses. They come with saddles. Just give me a second as I move things.
Are they English or Western saddles, Jake?
They're Wildemount saddles.
Okay.
It's a hybrid combination of the
Do you
two.
sit on the horn?
What?
Yeah, does the I'll have a horn or no?
No,
I
I'm
know.
sitting you sit on the horn. That's how you stay on.
Yeah, it is.
You got to plug it in, you know.
It's
how I
how,
read
Plug it in, plug it in.
it's how witches stay on brooms.
Ooh.
Funny enough, that's actually how the whole like witches riding a broomstick came to be, was because of them using like wooden masturbation tools. So, just saying.
Today, everyone in chat learned. Congratulations.
Because we haven't had a good fight in a while. Who's leading the journey?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the perceptive one.
I'm gonna laugh if your horses die in this one thing, like,
Mm.
12 miles outside of town.
To be fair, you're baked.
I'm baked?
No.
Oh, Mistress, yeah.
Autumn's baked. Mistress is baked too. Oh, I guess we haven't noticed that yet.
Yeah, how's
Exa, I imagine, is just taking notes on the wildlife, and Souls has his nose in a book.
Yeah, Mistress,
Open.
this isn't gonna be a passive perception, this is gonna be an active perception check.
Okay.
And it's just normal because disadvantage, advantage. So just normal.
Yeah. It's still pretty good.
I don't know, she's baked. Wouldn't she be more perceptive?
Not to people hiding in trees. Place yourselves on the map, either end, wherever, or yeah, somebody, whoever
This
places
way.
first. Yep.
Yeah,
Since we're heading west, right?
I knew that was going to happen.
I did too. I was waiting to see.
This
It-
way, no.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Up here. I guess you should be in the lead, so...
Am I the lead? Am I the lead over here?
No,
Wait.
Mistress, come back. Stop chasing. There are no butterflies. What are you...
Is Soul in the bathroom?
Squirrels!
No.
I started talking to the squirrel. That's why I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
see
Soul's in the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's why I can't see enemies real good because I'm talking to squirrels.
Oh, I should probably take him off the GM layer. So, as you all are going through, relying on Mistress's normal perception rolls, you still notice them, Mistress, but instead of noticing them like a few hundred feet off, you're just riding the horse and eventually look over and you're like, hey, that's armor. That's armor.
There's a squirrel.
That's a squirrel. Well, are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna keep riding?
Once I see the armor, I'm like, oh, hey, guys.
My passive is 13.
Does
Is that enough?
22.
No, because she rolled a 15. It was a DC 16 to see these people, because that's what I had written when I didn't realize Mistress might be high.
I'm just too distracted between trying to keep Mistress from running ahead and trying to keep Alden from falling off his horse behind me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine functioning in this state. I did it for a long time.
Yeah, I just don't
That's
think
true.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has the passive perception Mistress does. So, yeah,
Past 13, no, 11. It's 11.
exactly. So, Mistress, did you say there's people or something?
Yeah,
You hear?
but by the time that happens, it's probably too late.
Well, I mean, it just means they don't get a surprise round on you, because they were gonna wait
Yeah.
till you were in the middle. Earl Instinct, 7 hours.
I don't get surprised.
Yeah.
Sick.
Dagger of warning as a feat.
So let's roll initiative. Let me get this turn tracker up and delete whatever's. Oh, I didn't have anything. Nice.
Nice.
I usually forget to delete that. Everybody roll advantage or initiative, not advantage.
Everybody roll advantage. We all
Why
have
do
advantage.
all of you have advantage?
Because of the shield.
Well, I know.
Because of...
Barbarian. I
Yeah.
don't know what Aladdin does.
I don't have
I don't know why I do either. Because
I think it's just because you have initiative turned on. Or advantage turned on. Don't you roll everything at advantage?
I do. It took the first roll anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mistress
And then
with that lead.
Exa.
And Mistress with that lead.
How do you have more dex than I do?
What is your dex? I have a +2.
Mine's 13.
Bro, he
Mine's
just
a
likes
14.
Dex.
Mistress is
Hey!
she's very dexy.
Okay, but also beefy and 16 strength.
Yeah.
I meant like
Beefy
against
with her
all of them.
herbs?
All of them got them limp noodle arms.
So,
Hey, I've got a solid 12 in strength. Okay,
You just know where to slap people, that's all.
Yeah.
advantage in athletics and strength saving throws. Thank you.
What is your strength save?
6.
Oh, nice.
That is nice.
Yeah,
What's your whiz save?
+3.
8.
What's your dex save?
2.
9.
What's your con saves?
5.
3.
Mistress does a 24 hit.
You know what? Let me check my character sheet. Yeah, no.
So up ahead, where you didn't see after you say like, "Oh, there's guys." It would be normal because he had advantage from being
I was
surprised.
say, is that guy just eat a fucking dagger?
He did eat a dagger. Actually, wait. He only used 15 feet of movement. Still out of range, I think. Right? Yeah. So he doesn't hit either because.
Oh, nice. See, it doesn't hit.
Nope. He throws 2, and they both go right by you, and you're a little slow to react. Like, oh, those are daggers. I should have just. I'm just gonna reveal everybody real quick because this is annoying.
This man said everybody.
Oh.
I was
This
gonna
fight just went from, haha, bandits to, oh shit, bandits.
I was gonna like slowly reveal people as their turns came up, so you couldn't be like, oh, target that person. But you know, those two are at Oladim. The 22, it's at advantage because you were no, it's not surprise round. So
That's a surprise round.
yeah, so 13 and 14. Neither hit.
No, I have an
Okay.
18.
I need to put your AC in this.
Oh?
No,
Oh?
I have to get hit by it to do the deflect thing. So
Yeah, it's really reducing damage for deflect missiles. This one. I hate that the grids don't match up, but I didn't have time to do it. Is going to run up to you, Val.
Can he reach me? I'm on a horse.
He has a warhammer.
Oh, fine. Hit the horse, bitch.
Does a 17 hit you? 18's
Seven-
AC.
No, 17's my new AC.
Oh, 17 is? Okay.
Yep.
So no advantage. Wow, God, I'm rolling for trash. 1s on all damage rolls. He runs up and slams the warhammer, but because you're so high up, he hits you on the thigh, and it just dull pain spreads throughout it.
That bludgeoning damage.
I don't have Souls D&D Beyond pulled up. Give me 1 second.
bludgeoning.
Soul's too distracted.
The bludgeon.
Yeah, Mistress, go. I'll do Souls stuff in a second.
Shit.
Oh, I should probably do this as well.
Shit.
We'll just pretend like Soul's got his nose in a book this entire time.
How much? Oh, they changed something on my character sheet.
No, I got music.
The bottom of the court is a different setup. Anyway, how much of my movement is to get off the horse?
Probably half, because that's usually how D&D works.
Okay.
I don't know mounting and dismounting rules. I'm sorry.
I mean, you do it enough.
I mean, yeah, you got practice with it.
Wow.
Also, same brain cell tree.
Ancient dragon drop in.
I'll do that. And then I would like to Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Not at advantage. So 26 in?
No, not at all.
Oh, wait, I get a +10. Ooh, with my wisdom. Yay. So
He can't be pulled any closer to you.
I thought he was in a tree.
No, he was standing by the captains are on the ground behind the trees. The archers and mage are up in trees.
Well then can I hit the archer then?
Do we know that captain's there? Or are you just letting us know that everybody's there?
That one's the one that Mistress saw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I don't know that this one's here yet.
No, he hasn't moved
Okay.
yet. So
Okay. Well, poop. I was gonna do something different. Anyway, go on. 10 piercing.
yeah, he took it and is not happy. And because I don't know everything that.
Had I known he wasn't in a tree, I would have done the other cantrip.
The vicious what that barrel.
Carnival savagery.
Yeah, that one.
Probably about this. Right.
What?
You gonna show up? Oh, it did show up.
Souls. Yeah.
I'm just.
Jake's rolling for.
He's gonna just target the same person you did. So that's 12, 20, 26. Bell,
I will rage.
do you rage?
And I would like to hit this guy from where I'm at.
Okay, take your swings. Is there? I'm not gonna care about disadvantage from attacking from mounted. I don't know. If
I
that's a
mean-
thing. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't care to implement it.
I really. Yeah.
Like, guys, I think that's the whole point of the Cavalier fighter is the fact that they can attack with proficiency on them. Holy fucking hell, man!
Is he dead yet?
Fuck. Wait, why is a 17 a crit?
Oh, because I did Great Weapon Master. Oh, no,
Holy
wait.
Fuck.
You have force
That's a
critical on.
You're right, I do. That was still a
Are you
19
not-
to hit.
Are you not at 1920 crit?
No, that's fighter, not barbarian.
That's still a 19 to hit.
It's
so
still. Oh, it still hits.
7, 14, 24.
You just chunk his health down.
No, it should be less than that. It's 7, 17, 18. It's only 19.
Well, you great weapon master, right? So
Yeah, but the second 7
yeah.
is not counted. Because that's
Oh.
the sword that I can't do yet.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll-
19 damage.
I'll adjust his health in 1 second when this character sheet pops up. So he heals for 3... No, 6. Alright, just know what. Cut the difference.
And we're going to do it again.
Do it again. Without force critical.
I was so hoping I was going to be a crit.
Yeah, 19 still hits.
20 damage. Oh, wait. Dex save too. Sorry. It's been so long since I've been in combat. I don't know how combat works. So, an extra 1 lightning damage.
I want to counter how much actual lightning damage you've done.
Not a lot.
No, but not a little either. It's added up. You know, I never get to use this.
Okay.
All of you, including his bandit friend, make dex
Well,
saves. You
Let me
have-
move. Let me move first.
Oh,
What's the movement speed of a horse?
60. It'll take an opportunity attack if you move. I mean,
The horse will or I will?
technically, it's the creature that's moving can take it, not the one that's being pulled out, I think.
That's fair. That's where Cavalier comes in.
Uh-huh. A movement speed of a horse is 60 feet, by the way.
That's cool, but I'll hop off. I'll take 20 feet, hop off. Move 20 feet there. And then, because I raged, I can move full movement.
Well,
That's what.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
That's warm.
Name it silly.
Excuse me. That's warm.
yeah.
Silly.
Excuse me. That's warm.
Exa, Oladim, and Mistress, and Soul. I'll make Souls. I'll make a deck save.
Oh, I thought that was Soul doing that.
No, that's their mage doing it.
Okay. Dex
I'm
save.
sorry, Ben.
That's 37, 0 to Oladim.
Oops, I just canceled that. Hold on. Ooh, spicy. Oh wait, hold on. We have blessed. We've been blessed.
I just saw that.
Oh shit! So everybody, thanks, super.
We all have been blessed.
Even with it, Soul is not saving that with a 3.
Wait, what was his original deck save?
It was a 3.
Yeah, 3. And
What
Ben
was
had
it?
a 6.
It's a DC 14 for 37 fire damage.
Did he
So
roll once before?
What do you mean?
No, he rolled 3.
Oh, it's bless, not luck.
Yeah.
I read it as luck, not bless.
No, it's blessed.
We're
So you
good.
get to add the D4. So Mistress, you take 18 fire damage.
Okay.
Oladim completely evades because monks are bullshit. Says the rogue.
Wait, tiefling.
What about Tiefling?
Fire resistance?
Oh, he would be fire resistant. You are correct. And wow, God, that monk that he saved.
I'm going to simply choose to absorb the damage of my armor.
Okay. So
Would this
How much damage is it? 37?
37. So your armor's reduced to 13 hit points.
You're welcome, JR, for me remembering tieflings.
So
Hellish Rebuke?
if you had already cast Hellish Rebuke on yourself, yes. If you had not already
it's
cast.
just
No, it's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction cast. You're right. Sorry, I'm thinking of Baldur's Gate rules.
It's not Baldur's Gate rules.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
is how you spell armor back at this one.
Yes. So it does what is the save on Hellish Rebuke?
And-
Make a dex saving throw.
5.
And it's against charisma?
Oh, yeah, 17 fire damage right back at him.
Yeah. Oh god, I closed that. 17 right back at him. He releases this fireball and it explodes, and then all of a sudden a beam of fire comes back and hits him out of the tree. And he's just looking bewildered. Like, what the fuck?
Honestly, didn't even know I could do that.
Oladim, it is now your turn.
Oh, what about the horses?
Yeah.
The horses are dead.
Yeah.
Make deck saves for the horses.
Even at half damage, what's a riding horse's HP?
Like 2.
I think it's more than that, but
Armor class 10, hit points 2d10 plus 2. So 13 average.
well, I'll roll 2d10 plus 2. If they get high rolls, then it's possible that some of them survive.
What was the damage?
37 total? No.
Wow, we got the weakest horses.
We're
They-
gonna have to.
It's not going to be that hard to turn around and get more.
it's not.
Like, hey, bud, sorry, we just bought those, but we need some more.
On the good
got
news,
the weakest horses, guys.
On the good
We're
news,
terrible at horse shopping.
we took care of the bandits. On the bad news, your horses are crisp. We need new ones.
I feel like taking care of those bandits around town would net us possibly a little bit of favor and maybe not make us spend another 70 gold, please.
Also, we have a meal for the day. I'm just saying.
We've eaten worse.
Oladim, it is your turn. And you're right.
We've
you're
eaten the
right.
pancakes.
Okay, so that very same mage.
Yep. He is currently laying on the ground.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that Hellish Rebuke knocked him off. He's not that dex.
Never mind, because I don't want to do this at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, you're fine. I guess the bandit captain that Val's fighting is this one I have. The one in front of me. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
He's low.
I left him for you.
That it? Your second blast?
can't just re-roll it straight from here. Garbage.
Oh wait, do you get 2 blasts?
Yeah, he's level 5. Cantrips.
Yeah, I forgot they scale with overall level.
Yep.
Not great. Oh wait, no, it's 9, not 3. Why did it roll it twice?
It just
You
rolled.
just rolled damage.
Yeah, you got to roll the attack. They're 2 separate attacks.
Oh, separate attack. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you extend your palm and the symbol glows briefly as you shoot out 2 bursts into it, killing the man.
Okay, I will take my bonus action. Zip right over here.
Okay.
What did we land on for... do I still get my extra attack based on that?
I landed on you can still punch once, but you can't use flurry of blows.
Okay. So then I will take the punch, which... Why is that not... Okay, so for Eldritch Claw to actually work in D&D Beyond, I have to have it in my attunement slot.
Then, yeah. We can just untune one of the rings of protection and know that your AC is 1 higher.
Yeah, I'll just push the AC up on it.
Yeah. Or I can just copy the item and make it non-attunement.
No, it'd be fine. I'll just push the +1 up. 15 to hit?
Does that hit a bandit captain? It barely hits a bandit captain.
Oh, 7.
He does so. Let's try and get through this round of initiative, and we can pick up here after Exa attacks.
Right. So I'm just gonna.
1 second. Just give me a quick turn. I just got to attack Val twice.
Hey, what about the cat?
Cat's fine. I don't kill pets.
Okay.
Cats have infinite dexterity and thus cannot be hit by fireballs.
I mean, it would have worked.
Squish and the tarantula, on the other hand.
Excuse me? You don't kill pets?
They're familiars. They're different. They can be reborn. 17 does hit, right?
Yep.
20 slashing damage, reduced to 10 as he comes up and hits you twice across the back. Exa, your turn.
Got that +1 AC and it ain't doing me shit.
Well, I guess I don't have to dismount my horse if it's dead. So.
Nope. Your armor is looking pretty cracked at the moment, but still.
I'm gonna activate defensive field.
Okay.
Giving myself
Some temporary
points. 7. And then I'm gonna punch this guy twice.
I don't. I'm so confused. The second one hits, the first one does not.
11 damage, and he has disadvantage to attack anyone other than me next round.
You do so in this. Oh wait, there we go. You walk up, punch him. The electricity courses through him. 1 second. And I think that's where we'll end it, just because this combat just started.
Yeah, this might take a minute.
Yeah. So, who we raiding?
Funny that you ask. So I was watching this guy play yesterday, before stream, and he's a cool dude. He has, wait. I might have spoke too soon. Oh.
Raid him anyway.
Raid him anyway.
Well, it's a. We'll be right back. Anyway, we'll read him. Anyways, he has a magnificent beard, and he's a pretty cool dude. He was playing Valheim yesterday.
Why are we raiding Trey?
It is his name is Beard Princess, and he's playing D&D right now, apparently.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we were talking about D&D because he saw the name Critical at D&D, and he loves druids too. He loves Circle of Sports druids, specifically. Let go.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a
Hope you
good night.
enjoyed.
Come back Tuesday for some party games.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Good night.